Tonight on the House of Tiny Tearaways.
Do you want to let your son down?
It's the halfway point for this week's 3 families in the House of Tiny Tearaways. Yesterday, Bradley Skelton took a massive leap in overcoming his eating problem. So will the other families take similar strides today, or is Tanya destined for a fall? 3 desperate families, each overwhelmed by parenting problems that have turned their toddlers into tearaways.
No, I'm not talking to you, smack me.
They're going to be living here for just 6 days in the hope that they can turn their lives around. The person they're looking to for the answers is clinical psychologist Dr. Tanya Byron.
Working with 3 families in such an intense environment is unlike anything I've ever done professionally before, and it is a huge challenge. I'm working with the parents, I'm working with their children, and I'm building a community. It's a tough job to do in a very, very short space of time.
And for the families selected to be part of this programme, this is make or break. This is the House of Tiny Tearaways. As a new day dawns, Callum Carroll is lying awake quietly in his own bed, leaving Mum Claire to sleep in peace. There's no lie-in for Helen Weston, who is trying to feed her children breakfast. But whilst baby Taro tucks in, 3-year-old Tallulah is more interested in playing with her toys.
When you've had your breakfast. You go. Want some toast, little man? Footballer. Are you going to go and play over there? You can have it if you play over there.
Helen and Sean Weston came to the house to tackle Tallulah's terrible tantrums, demanding behaviour and constant rejection of her mum. Halfway through the week, the family have made great progress, thanks to Dad finally taking a back seat, allowing Mum Helen the space needed to form a stronger bond with her daughter.
It's there, waiting for you. You take it to the table and I will be really cross. Good girl. Good boy. Not so good. Here we are. Toast.
By ignoring her daughter's tears and demands, concentrating instead on Taro's good behaviour, Helen is able to diffuse the tantrum, and Tallulah finally gets on with her breakfast as if nothing has happened.
Good boy.
Hey!
Good boy. You're nice. You're eating like Tallulah. Tallulah's a good girl, eating all her toast.
Earlier in the week, Tanya introduced a sticker chart into the house, designed to shape Bradley's behaviour around food.
I'm going to sit at a table, eat them 2 things, Cocoa Pops and yoghurt. Don't make any fuss, I'm not going to do either.
Very good.
And I'm not going to, and I'm going to wait until everybody's finished. That's what I'm going to do.
All righty, give me 5. High 5. Yeah.
So I'm going to have a sticker, aren't I?
Yeah, you are, mate.
Stickers, aren't I?
Yeah. What's going to happen when the yogurt goes into your tummy?
It'll blast off and get sick.
No, you've eaten your Cocoa Pops in your tummy, and then the yogurt goes in your tummy, and they'll all make friends in your tummy. Wouldn't they?
4.5-year-old Bradley Skelton has refused to eat a proper meal for 2 years. At the beginning of the week, Bradley threw massive tantrums and refused to eat any of the new foods Mum Fleur and Dad Ian put in front of him. But yesterday brought some considerable success at last, as he tried cheese and milk for the very first time. But with just 3 days to go, how much further can they push Bradley's progress? This morning, Fleur has given Bradley his usual breakfast of a bowl of dry cereal and a separate bowl of yoghurt. But following Tanya's advice, she's also encouraging him to try something new again, a piece of apple.
Would you kiss the apple?
Just kiss the apple and make my toasties.
Ah, lovely apple.
At school,
Right, okay. All right, mate. All right. Right, toasted Marmite, yeah?
Yeah.
All righty.
Could I have some toasted Marmite, Mum?
Oh, I don't know. Have you eaten all your breakfast?
No, Daddy, you've got to ask me.
Have
You've got to ask me.
No, Mummy and Daddy are the boss, not you.
Tanya, it's Wednesday morning, we're halfway through. Bradley yesterday ate cheese and milk for the first time. Tallulah is bonding more with Mum. Callum slept in his own bed again, and Mum didn't get in with him. Are the problems solved?
No. No, they're not. Bradley has got the most complicated eating problem I've had to deal with ever in this house. But I just think that Fleur and Ian are still very confused.
What work then do you have to do with Mum and Dad so that they're all right when they do go home?
I suppose the way I would describe the Skelton family, and it's the first time I've ever experienced this in the house, ever, with all the families I've treated, is that this isn't so much getting their child's behaviour to change radically, because you can't with a child with a feeding problem like Bradley, but it's much more about them unlearning a huge amount of anxiety-driven behaviour related to his feeding, and really defining the parameters of how they're going to go on. And very gradually, and we're talking months with this child, introduce one new food after another. An approach will work if they stick to it consistently. And I think we've now got the approach, which is clear behavioural boundaries at meal times, which they've now got. He doesn't approach the table with a fuss. He sits there nicely in front of a plate of food and he behaves. Now that's a huge breakthrough. Plus, from the encouragement approach, we're starting to move him into dairy. So it's a combination of a tough stance with a nurturing, encouraging stance. Children with these kinds of feeding problems generate a huge amount of anxiety, not just in the parents, but in the practitioner. And that's what I have to hold on to myself.
It's a big dog like Tinny. Yeah. You're missing Tinny? Yeah. Oh, we'll have to give her a big hug and a stroke when we go home, won't we? Yeah.
The Westons, how big a corner have they turned?
A huge corner. And I think for me, it really was Monday when they showed Tallulah with their body language and their hugging and their kissing and Sean's clarity that she couldn't manipulate them. And I think that for a little girl was quite an overpowering experience, if you remember her face when she was completely just taking it all in. She's really seems to have learnt from it. I still would like Helen to boot up the enthusiasm, so we're going to do some more work around that today. But actually for me today, it's the story behind the problem. There's a very powerful story behind Tallulah's behaviour, which has nothing to do with Tallulah and everything to do with the fact that they are a couple who have met and fallen in love after having had a number of relationships and a number of children between them. But all of that baggage and all of that past is very much shrouding their capacity to be together and to parent their children, particularly Tallulah. And I think we've got to nail that today. We've got to look at that.
That's it, I'm not doing any more now.
Lone parent Claire Carroll from Liverpool was struggling with her nearly 3-year-old son Callum's increasingly aggressive behaviour. Claire was resorting to giving Callum a dummy or letting him sleep in her bed to prevent his tantrums. But last night Callum slept in his own bed without his dummy for the second night running. When Callum Carroll arrived at this house, he'd spent every night sleeping with his mum.
Yes.
And had a very bad nighttime routine. How was last night for him?
He has now, for 3 nights actually, Sunday night, Monday night and last night, slept in his own bed without his mother, and for 2 nights not had a dummy.
Amazing.
Extraordinary. Last night was a really fascinating night for me. Basically, he woke about 4 o'clock in the morning. She didn't get into bed with him, she sat near him, she tried to settle him, she tried to be boring. So she's learning as swiftly as her son, and for me that's brilliant.
Darling, I found treasure. Don't ever take it out, okay? Go, 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 go. I'm digging, dig. Stop! Mama! Come on, let's just keep digging. I'm digging about. Are you, Tallulah? Tallulah.
While Callum plays with the other children in the garden, Mum Claire joins Tanya in the consultation room.
Now, just to remind you, the grey is how long it took him to settle himself to sleep, which he's now doing without a dummy, and I can tell you that that took him just under 20 minutes. No. These black lines are when he was awake, but you were not tending to him. Yeah. So the white ones are when he's awake and you're dealing with him, and the black ones are when he's awake and you're not dealing with him. He woke there, you did something, you went in, you said shh, you walked out, stood by the door a bit, walked out. You then got back into bed. He then lay there awake for ages. He then laid there awake. You then went in and tried again. And then he laid awake for ages.
I know, that's scary.
But for me, this is really interesting because what it's telling you is that your son can be separate and away from you.
Yeah, without even doing anything.
Without being distressed. You see, this is a child who has had trouble separating from you. Yeah. And as we have established yesterday, you've had major trouble separating from him because he is your world. But actually, you can both be apart from each other, neither of you particularly distressed. Yeah. Because he's so used to having you near him but not...
Oh, Mummy's going to bed now. Yeah. OK, you go to sleep. And he turned around and I went out and he stayed quiet.
What is the impact of this on you? What are you learning from this? I find this fascinating.
If I go into him, he stays awake longer.
Yes. But the thing for me is that he's obviously learning, getting used to his environment, looking around, kind of being quite chilled. He's quite happy in his little space. He's quite happy in his little bed.
Because he did go in yesterday before we were going to bed and said, my bed. And I said, yeah, that's your bed. That's really good. And he went to get in it too early. And I went, not yet, later on. The day was brilliant. Yesterday was absolutely brilliant. Couldn't have had a better day.
What I'm going to do then is I'm going to see if you can have another brilliant day, but I'm going to really, really up the stakes because I'm going to send you out with Callum shopping. How does that make you feel?
I don't know. I'm a bit apprehensive because he's had a lot of cars over the past few days. So I'm a bit like, and he's been quite good when he's asking for dummies. I'm saying no. I
really need to put all these newfound skills to the test. Yeah. If you remember, it's all the kind of engaging him with your face. Look at this, look at that. If you see a tantrum coming, distract him. Yeah. And if it gets to it, you either ignore him if you can, or you just take him and you just take him where you want him to go. And
I've been saying that today, Mummy said, and he looks at me as though to say. All right then. And he listens.
Yeah, because he's listening because there's something to listen to.
Yeah,
in the past,
the change in my face, I know it as well.
But you've got to get the contrast. We've got to get the bright, happy face and then that face so he knows the difference. And if you're anywhere in public and he's being really difficult, just hold him and look away for a bit. Just hold him so he really, really knows he just can't mess you.
Yeah.
In order to expand Bradley's restricted diet, Tanya has suggested that Mum Fleur and Dad Ian combine foods he won't eat with food he will. Fleur is making a smoothie, but will Bradley go for it, knowing there's half a banana in it, something he's always refused to eat?
Mummy, what's that got in it?
Try it. When we've had our smoothies, we've got one each.
We've got to have our smoothies first.
Oh, no.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mum.
Oh, blimey, that is lovely, isn't it?
Got loads and loads and loads.
Get it down then, boy.
It's loads and loads.
Who's going to have their chocolate ball first?
Me. I'm gonna.
Ready, steady, go.
I'll finish.
It's quite hard to get down in one go, though, Mum.
Here you go, Jasmine.
finished.
You can have a chocolate ball.
Yoo-hoo! I finished.
Oh, Jasmine beat us.
I don't like that.
That was lovely. I'm going to have my chocolate ball now. Well done, you. That's nice.
I've
No,
already
be having more
finished.
chocolate
I've
ball.
already finished mine. The girls have one. The girls have one.
Yeah, but it's drinking and eating's not a race, because you
No,
could
it's
give
not a
yourself indigestion. So therefore, as long as we take our time,
Mummy,
like I've done
I
1,
don't
2,
like
3.
that.
I know. Why don't you have one sip and then you can have a chocolate ball? How about that?
I just love those chocolate balls.
Don't wipe it off. Lick your lips. What does it taste like? Ice cream? Yoghurt? All the things that you love? Good boy for trying. Well done.
I want a chocolate ball.
Well done, mate.
Mum, Daddy, can I have a chocolate ball? I never have a chocolate ball.
Have another sip of your drink, please, and you can have a chocolate ball.
Yeah, Jasmine just did it.
Just one.
I don't like it.
Daddy, would you like another one?
Oh, yes, please, Mum.
Will you have some more drink?
I will, yes.
I will.
Can I have a little sip of your drink?
You are so
A little
good.
bit of drink.
Good boy! Well done! Super duper do!
Yes!
Hey, guys,
Jasmine did yes, too.
Tanya has sent Claire Carroll and her son Callum out to the shops to give her an opportunity to apply the technique she's learnt to deal with Callum's explosive behaviour in the real world.
You know, shops where they're going to sell cars, and if we go into that shop, I won't even go into shops anymore, but if we do go in, I have to go into that shop. He'll just ask and ask and ask for the car, and if I say no, he'll cry. But I've got no dummy today. If I go shopping and he cries, I just pop it in, it seems to stop it, and drag him out the shop.
Claire's first task is to get Callum into town without any disruptions.
Callum, don't. Callum, don't. Callum, sit up straight. Please, sit up straight. Look, the window. No, you're being silly with Mummy. Callum, look. Stop being silly. Lying on Mummy and want Mummy to sit up straight. No. You have to sit your up that way, I will.
With evidence of Callum's tantrum already brewing on the train, how will Claire deal with her worst-case scenario? An enormous toy store filled floor to ceiling with Callum's favourite things. Cars.
Should we have a look?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Right, I'm going to do my shopping.
In my hand.
Like that one?
One. Now. Wow. Book. It's book.
Like it?
Okay.
Like it now. Oh, he's excited. Let's Callum look.
No, Tati. Wow.
You have to like this one?
No one.
Should we get this one?
No. No.
We'll have to go now then, come on. Go.
Go.
The real test comes when it's time to leave the toy shop without buying Callum a car. Claire employs Tanya's advice and ignores Callum's tantrum. And remarkably, it pays off. After just a few minutes whinging, Callum is back on his best behaviour.
Say bye, cars.
Back.
I thought it'd be better than it was. He held my hands all the way round, but didn't like ask for a specific car. I showed him something, would you like that? He said no. And he walked right round. Has a bit of a whinge, but not like he'd normally do. But I dealt with it, and it wasn't hard to deal with. It's been like a really nice day, and he's had a little cry, but most kids have a little cry if you're pulling them away from something they really like, or they can't have something they really like. So it's been like better than I hoped.
Tanya takes Helen and Sean Weston outside for an activity. Both of them have children from previous relationships, and earlier in the week they revealed unresolved issues, which Tanya believes are creating tensions in their marriage and have contributed to Tallulah's bad behaviour. Tanya has placed cut-out figures in the garden, which she wants Helen and Sean to position to represent how they feel emotionally about the relationships in their extended family.
So we've represented the adults and the children in both your lives. And obviously the ones in your life, Sean, will be blue, and the ones in your life, Helen, will be yellow. And we have these two, I'll just show you here, we've got these two.
That's a Tallulah and Tarot.
Tallulah and Tarot, because it's both of you. Now, what I was really struck by when we were talking the other day is the amount of stress and past history, because of the fact you've just been married, had relationships, had other children, that are kind of pushing into this very loving, very in love, really good relationship. And what I was thinking really is that when you leave the house and you're back in your lives with all these people crowding around you, with all their needs and all their expectations, and your differing relationships with them, my fear is that unless we can today start to look at what you're both feeling, so that you can start to talk about how you can negotiate some of these relationships so that both of you feel happy. My fear is that you will just go straight back into what you had before, because resentments will build up, emotions will come into play, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
Do you think that I'm in the right place, or do you disagree?
No, you're very right.
Yeah? What I'd like to do is ask each of you in turn, you first, Helen, to arrange these people as you see them.
Right. So how have I got to place them, like far away
Worst
or
case,
near?
no. Well, I want to see, how does it feel? Worst case, when things feel really bad, when things are just, it's all crowding in, where are Tallulah and Tarot? Where are all the other children that you both have, and where are the other adults? This is you showing Sean, this is how it feels for me when it gets really bad, when things start to fall apart. And I think Tallulah is your barometer. Tallulah's behaviour will tell you when all this stuff starts to impact too much.
Right.
So distance and proximity is as important. Okay?
Right.
After 4 minutes, Helen has positioned herself and Sean at the front, with 7 of the 9 children close to her.
Really?
Okay, let's have a look. The one thing I'm struck by is where Tallulah is. She's there, is she? I'm just thinking, I'll be honest with you.
You thought she'd be further?
No, I thought she'd be bang slap in the middle of the two of you when things are really bad. Because it's that kind of...
Well, I actually tend to say they're mine.
Right.
She's with me because I take off.
What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean?
Because I always just walk away. And I take the kids with me.
You mean that's what you've done in previous relationships?
I've threatened before. And...
So, when there's tension, you gather your children around you.
I've threatened so many times.
That is an issue for me, actually.
What? Tell me.
To walk.
On a regular basis, she threatens to...
Not just lately.
No,
not
but
just
in the past, if you go back over the years, even before we had Tallulah and Tarot, she was often threatening to leave or for me to go.
It feels to me that your children have... This is hard, okay?
Yeah.
But it feels to me this kind of easiness to say, right, that's it, I'm leaving and I'm taking the kids with me, are so important to you and so much part of who you are that they can get involved in a relationship, undermine the fabric of a relationship, and then you just up sticks and take them and move on to another one.
No.
No?
My relationships haven't been like that. My relationships have been horrible, some of them.
But this one isn't, is he?
You make it sound like I go with a bloke and then have kids and move on.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's not the reason I leave sometimes.
That's not what I'm saying, I understand that. Could you both show me what needs to happen with all these people to get you two back here together? Can you see if you can agree on that, how you would like it to be? Okay, so how would you like it to be?
Get them all in there.
Go on then.
When the Skelton family came into the house, 4.5-year-old Bradley was living on a diet of little more than crackers, crisps and yoghurt. His refusal to eat other food was making parents Ian and Fleur desperate with worry. Tanya has helped Ian and Fleur to become less anxious around mealtimes, and as a result, Bradley's begun to try new foods, and his explosive tantrums at the dinner table have subsided dramatically. However, Tanya feels that this is the most severe food problem that she has ever faced in the house, so there's still a long way to go. Sean and Helen Weston were struggling with their 3-year-old daughter Tallulah, despite being experienced parents. Her rejection of mum was driving the family apart. Tanya has encouraged Helen to have more fun and engage with Tallulah to strengthen their bond, and for Sean and Helen to be more visibly united in their approach to parenting their daughter. But with just 3 days left to go, will the Westons be able to reverse Tallulah's behaviour for good? At home in Liverpool, single mum Claire was at the end of her tether, trying to cope with her almost 3-year-old son Callum's aggressive and demanding behaviour, and she'd become afraid to take him out in public because of his unpredictable mood swings. She started to regain control by learning to ignore his tantrums during the day and getting him to sleep in his own bed at night. But away from Tanya's guidance and the security of the house, how will she cope? Still to come.
I said, well, it's fresh and it's raw. I want to walk away.
While Bradley plays in the garden with Tallulah, his parents are preparing his lunch. Tanya has asked that they make up a plate with a selection of food on it, some that he will eat and some that normally he won't. Following his earlier success with a fruit smoothie, hopes are high that he'll be able to add a new food to his diet.
I think I'm going to give up work and try and stay at home and feed the kids.
It's going to be a difficult one, isn't it?
Hello! Then they're away.
It is. Would you like to join us for lunch?
I'd love to join you for lunch. Yum, yum, yum. Good. Good.
Small amounts.
Small amounts. Let's get it on the table. I'll call the kids. It is small, babe. That's how we start.
Yeah.
But he will eat the sandwich, the crisps, the breadsticks, the cheese, we hope. Cheese spread, apple, pasta.
It's lovely, isn't it?
And Marmite.
And Marmite. And what we're hoping is that he will try one of these. But
Yeah.
we need to reiterate the rule at the beginning of the meal to get all his stickers.
Yes.
What are the rules for lunch, Daddy?
The rules for lunch are that Bradley has got to try one of those. Is food on there, and he's got to actually try one and chew away and eat a little bit for me.
One of the teeny new ones?
Yeah, one of the teeny
So
new ones.
all the nice ones that Bradley knows
Yeah,
is fine?
that's fine. And one of the new ones, if you could just try a little bit, Bradley.
Just one of them?
Just one of them.
Then you get all
anyone
your
you like, you
stickers.
choose.
All your stickers. OK, so what have you been doing this morning, Jazz?
We've been reading books.
Been reading?
And what else did we do? What did we do in the mixer?
Vanilla smoothie.
And who tried some?
Brother.
Yeah!
You tried some vanilla smoothie?
Yeah.
What fruit did we have in there?
Banana.
Bananas, didn't we?
Delicious.
Cool. Oh, look.
Sorry, Daddy.
Mummy, what's this?
Look, 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 look. One of those cheese strings things, yeah. Let's see who can eat a piece of cheese first.
Oh, no.
What's this?
It's cheese.
Cheese.
I've never had this before. How do I eat this? I've never had this before. What should I do?
Make a funny face, put it around your eyes and in your eyes.
I don't know about if I put some on my lips like this, like you did with your
Don't
smoothie.
do that.
Like that. And then do I do this? And then lick.
Do it again, Jazz.
Watch me.
Good. And with the rest of your crisps, do a bit more for me. Let me see you do it again, because you're teaching me so well. See if you can get a teeny bit more on there.
Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy. Very good.
Can I
Now,
have a sticker, Mum?
Not yet. Not finished our dinner yet.
I'm going to leave you for the hard bit, which is one new thing has to go in. Just a little bit. Not a kiss and a lick, but a little bit. Stick to the rules,
Yes.
which is, it's got to happen. Otherwise,
happen.
yeah. Okay?
Otherwise, no sticks, no nothing.
But I also think tons and tons of praise for this child who is just beautifully doing so
Eat a
well.
lot.
You stay here.
3, 4,
See you in a minute. All right.
What are you going to eat next, mate? What are you going to eat next?
Somebody went down to little mouth.
Have you got any of this on your plate, Brad?
No,
Brad, have you got any of this?
Can you take a little now?
Yeah, look, watch this.
looks lovely.
Nice.
How's this lunch going? Does it feel different? And are you still as anxious about Bradley?
I'm only anxious in that I would like this child to be eating more than I know he's going to be eating, because I am so used to getting quick results that here I am presented with a child who actually I know will not move as quickly in this house as others have with food. But the whole mealtime thing is calmer. He comes to the table now without a tantrum. He sits there and will sit in front of a plate with unfamiliar foods on.
Where's all your pasta gone, Dad?
I ate it all in my tummy.
You never did.
You do.
You can so get a sticker. That is brilliant. Well done.
Hi.
Can you nibble a bit of your pasta, mate, and then you can get your sticker?
Where's the pasta?
She's brilliant. She's really, really good. She's really got it. She's really holding on to her anxiety. She's really clear. She's really well defined. And I have to say, actually, Ian is very relaxed, and it's really nice to observe now. He's spending a lot of time talking to Jasmine, who always gets pushed out at meal times. So I think that he has made huge leaps since the beginning of the week. I think this is the best mealtime they've had. Yeah. If I can... oh, hold on.
What's that?
I'm going to have a little bit of this.
No, I don't believe it. Don't believe it.
Stop.
No, you're not.
Do that one then. I'll do it with you. She's going to eat it. Oh, quick, get it in your mouth, quick. Straight in, because she's going to get it. She's going to get it.
Good boy. Good boy.
Let me have a look and see if some...
Oh, that bit's...
Oh, well done, son.
Good boy. Well done.
Well done,
Give
Bradley.
Bradley a clap. Yay!
Did you just eat that? Did you just
He
eat
did that twice.
Are those your bite marks in there? Well done. He's got his sticker. That's as much as it goes. So the temptation is to push him more, don't. Right. If Bradley wants to eat that, to get a super-sized sticker, he can. But he's earned his sticker.
I didn't eat your breadstick, I didn't.
No.
Who's got a pinch of breadstick?
You didn't. But you ate some apple. You've never eaten apple before. You ate some apple. Are you proud of yourself? Yeah, well done, well done. Praise be.
After a successful lunch, Bradley is awarded stickers for his efforts.
4 today.
Wow.
4 today.
And why did you get
This is
4
your new
stickers,
one?
mate?
Oh, hang on, we're going to go up Wednesday, yeah, that's it.
So you
One.
sat nicely, both
Sat
of you.
nicely, and then you ate lunch, which
ate
you ate
all
the
your
apple,
lunch.
didn't you? You ate your apple and everything, and you liked it.
The cheese.
And the cheese, and you liked it, didn't you?
Oh, yes.
You certainly do. Right. You said you was going to get that card, didn't you? You told me you was going to get that.
Helen Weston is doing yoga with the children in the living room.
Wags his tail like a dog. Woo! It's a good one.
Page, next page. No, this way, this way.
Wobbles like a bird, one leg. Ooh.
Now, next page.
Crouches down like a frog.
Ribbit.
You're watching, Tallulah? You have to get up on your feet.
Now you're going to
Bend
do
your
this.
knees. Just bend
Now
it.
you have to
That's
do.
it. Put your hands in there.
And now you have to do is sleep.
Oh, that suits me down to the ground.
Ian and Fleur Skelton have joined Tanya for their afternoon consultation.
How's it going?
Okay, better. Still a bit anxious though.
Who?
I still feel a bit like always. It's not doing enough, but I know it's going to be slow enough. I think I've got to get that into my head. It is going to be slow, but I'm just expecting too much from him.
I feel more relaxed with it because I'm not pushing him so much,
Totally.
but it's still
You're
every now,
amazing.
still a little bit wants me to. I had to bite me when he was at the apple. I was, oh, go on. I did try a little bit to get him to do another, just a little bit.
I understand.
But it was just, oh, that was nice. So, yeah, I'm getting there, and I think you were right in a way. A lot of it is about me, isn't it?
I've been pretty tough on you the last few days, but I have to say, today I saw a huge difference. That lunchtime felt really relaxed to me, really relaxed.
Yeah, I just sat
It was
back
really
and-
nice. It was
Yeah,
really,
just-
really nice. Yeah, no, I'll be honest with you, I have been quite anxious as well. Yesterday, I left the house really thinking, is this the right track? And I woke up this morning thinking about Bradley. I've come into the house thinking about Bradley. And what I realise is that Bradley is capable of making everybody feel really anxious about his eating. Because I started to feel that anxious.
He's sort of running the show, isn't he? A bit more than we ever thought.
Really, absolutely, but not in a horrible way because he's a nice kid, but it's just that's what you've given him. I suppose the thing that we need to sort of think about with Bradley is this is a really entrenched food problem. I guess the work we've been doing since Sunday is putting a boundary around what Bradley can and can't get away with. And you've seen in 3 days pretty much that by just putting some very clear boundaries in place, he's now sitting at the table, behaving himself. He runs to the table, even though he knows you're going to give him something new. He's not having a screaming tantrum. He's drunk some milk. He's putting stuff on his lips and licking it off. He's bitten into an apple and he's eaten some cheese. And that's just by setting...
Huge, isn't it?
Where I'm sitting, it's huge, but I still feel that you don't feel it's big enough.
I'm kind of putting those bits to the side and I'm just focusing on him just eating a little bit of apple, and it's not that easy.
This isn't about what goes into him at the moment. This is about you.
We've got to get this sorted out somehow.
What I was going to say, Ian, is that you've put boundaries around Bradley, and already you're seeing some really positive changes in his behaviour. The question is, why is the child behaving like this? His behaviour is symbolic of the fact that he's got a very anxious, very rigid dad and a mum who actually wants to bash her head against a brick wall and tell everybody to leave her alone, but just works really hard to try and keep everybody happy. But actually, in your heart of hearts, you know that your son's not happy at the table and your husband's not happy. Oh, sweet. It's exhausting, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think this kind of thing's quite good for her to get it out. It's
For
got
both of
to
you.
be buzzing around in there.
He's got it to a T. I bash my head against the brick wall and trying to keep everybody happy, and except for myself.
But what do you see, actually? What is happening with everybody? Are they getting more happy? Less happy? Bradley's not eating, and your husband is falling apart and very sad.
Yeah.
From my point of view, your kids are well-adjusted, very intelligent, very attractive children. My concern for you, Fleur, is that because of what you've seen and experienced in your life, I think you're frightened that if you actually let go of this, really cry, really let your husband in, really try and focus on these issues, I think you're frightened that you might just go right down. So you've got to keep it all together, but you won't. But you won't. Because you've got him. And you've got your kids. I think the key thing is you need to give yourself permission. You need to give yourselves permission to have a son who doesn't eat very much for a long time. And to say, but you know what, he will. You need to just say, actually, he's a good weight, he's healthy, he's got enough foods in his diet that are keeping him going in a good way. So, okay, it's going to take us 8 months, 10 months, a year.
But we need to change the atmosphere at home.
Yeah, but you need to give yourself permission not to solve the problem now. You love her very much, don't you?
I do, I think she's great.
The best thing you've got, I think, for your wife at the moment are your big, strong arms to tell her that she's all right and she's not going to fall apart.
It's late afternoon in the house of Tiny Tearaways. Claire and Callum Carroll return from their trip to the shops with good news for Tanya.
How was your day?
Brilliant, really good.
Do take a seat. A pair of socks.
Come on.
Hey, Callum! Callum! What did you do today? Oh, that's good. Now he starts when he sees my face. So just tell me about your day.
I knew it'd be a toy store, but I didn't know it'd be such a massive one. I had no dummy, and I was thinking today I thought should have had a dummy on me just in case that bad.
Oh.
And he was like being dead calm and nice, holding hands, looking in the windows. And I'd say, come on, we have to go now. Mummy's got to go. Mummy's got no money to buy cars, and he had a bit of a cry, but only what you could put up with daily. I know, really wet.
All right, well, he can go and dry. He can go and dry them. But you've basically you've had a good day, very different to how it would have been because you've been much more assertive, much more in control, and much more positive in your head.
I know, yucky.
Is that we or or water?
Yeah, it's wee-wee.
All right then, off you go, because he's actually, I think, doing it now, isn't he? All right, sweet. Well done.
Not a bad day, you know.
Don't worry. Top mum. See you in a bit. See you in a bit.
Oh, come on.
Sean Weston continues in his efforts to separate from his overly clingy daughter Tallulah by playing with the other children in the house.
You have to sit right on the foot. Oh no! Oh, you're stuck down.
Come on, my horse. Come on,
Hang on, I'm getting up. Hang on, whoa, children, whoa. Hang on. Are you all right, mate? Oh. Do you want to do chasing me? Yeah, you also. Or do you want to just sit and watch? Sit and watch, because you're a bit tired. You need to have a rest for a bit. Come on, I'll pop you on the chair for a minute. Ooh, you have a rest there for a bit.
Mum Fleur tackles tea time with son Bradley.
You had a bit of chicken. Yay! Good boy. And a bit of apple too. Yay!
Dad Ian joins Tanya in her office for a one-on-one chat about his role in finding a solution to Bradley's eating problem.
Do you think if by nature you were not so anxious you'd be able to cope with this stuff better? Do you think your character makes it difficult for you to cope with the stresses and strains of life?
It's really, it doesn't help. It's I often think to myself, as you put it like that, sometimes I go out and have a fag, look up the sky and think, God, my head's spinning. I can't slow it down enough to go 1, 2, 3. You know, put something in perspective. It's just, whoa, it's just so much. It's just overloading.
Well, it feels to me that you and Fleur kind of have very different roles. It's you seem to hold all the emotion, you get overwhelmed and your head's kind of crashing and spinning, and she just blocks it out and pushes it away.
You just don't want to know. It's just
So
that didn't happen.
But she's kind of at one extreme end and you're at the other extreme end. But it makes you sad.
And I don't like to cry really, which is
But
not
you really
this. I
want
don't find it embarrassing, but I do. I do, but it's.
But
I don't know.
feel there's
Something
a
I
lot
feel
in
try
there.
to hold it. You know.
Hold it all in, like the anxiety just all stiff and tight and coiled up sort of thing.
It's a survival thing. It's what's holding me together, I suppose.
Can I ask you something? Do you feel like you've let him down, Bradley?
Yeah.
Tell me how.
Well, as it's more coming out about the food thing, you know, the way I've done this to him, not.
Do you feel that you've done it to him? That breaks
I didn't before, but the more as the circle goes round, it all, you know, comes back.
It breaks your heart.
Yeah, because I can't let him down.
Do you
No,
want
just-
to? Do you want to let your son down?
No, I won't. But I am.
Are you now? Here, today?
No, so we're trying to work out and do something for him, and don't forget Jasmine as well.
Absolutely.
Like you say, because she's getting pushed out, and she like you say, we never noticed it before, but she must be looking at us like you've shown us. She's just staring. He's getting all the attention, and he's been getting. You don't notice it when you're at home because it's spinning. You don't get to look on the teeth and wow, she's just looking. You can see her looking at him.
Yeah.
You know, why is he getting all that? But you can't see that otherwise.
So hence when he's...
Like I say, we're here. I'm talking to you to guide me, I suppose, in the right place. That's what I'm here for.
Absolutely.
Anyway, to be guided, not for you to do it all, but to be guided. You know, put my hand up, miss.
Yeah.
What the hell do I do now? Run out of ideas.
So when Bradley picks up that apple and you see him put it in and he takes a tiny bite and he swallows it and you're cheering inside, and then he picks up and he does it again, what is it inside you that makes you keep going on at him and on at him and on at him?
That's the question. Why did I do that? Because I almost know I'm doing it. It's obviously the anxiety, I suppose. Well, he's done it. You know, let's do the old apple now. You know, do it.
But what do you recognise that actually that will do?
Well, I know it's gonna force him off.
I think as husband and father, I think you will not ever be effective until you can stop being anxious and powerless and start saying, right, we're taking control, like you've started to do with your little boy.
Mummy, do you know what I didn't do at the table once?
What?
I didn't make a fuss.
You didn't, did you? You were so good.
Yeah, I added a bit of chicken, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
It's bedtime, and the remarkable progress made so far by all three families is clear to see. After their virtually tantrum-free trip to the toy shop, Claire Carroll continues her good work, calmly settling her son Callum in his own bed, yet again without any need for his dummy. During the week, Bradley has gone to bed with barely anything eaten all day, but tonight he turns in after a very successful day at the dinner table, trying new foods.
Are you alright? Huh? I'm scared of mine. Do you want to come in mine? Come on then. Come on. Could you bring them to me? You bring Teddy.
Having settled their children, Tallulah and Taro, Sean and Helen Weston spend some time alone to discuss what's been an incredibly emotional day for both of them.
But I can't communicate with you on some things because you just retaliate.
You look at it retaliating, I look at it as just putting my point of view.
But you're nasty with it. You're always nasty with it.
What, and you're not?
Verbally.
What, and you're not?
I don't say some of the horrid things that you say. It's almost like you've got to get one above them, you know?
I probably do say horrible things, but I'm sure you do too.
No, I'm not aware that I'm doing it. If I was aware that I'd do it, then I'd say, yeah,
well,
okay.
you threatening to leave me every couple of weeks or every month isn't mental torture to me for
So I've done that in the
years.
last 6 months, have I?
Yeah, since Tallulah's been born, you've been doing it. And Tara.
I have not.
You have. You threatened to go and move on to the top floor several times a year since they've been born. What security do you think that gives me? I must be so insecure with my partner saying that to me. I never say it to you. I never say, oh, I'm going to leave you this month. I never, ever say that to you. I've never put you in that position to feel on the end of those comments. How would you like that said to you on a regular basis? Pardon?
I'd go.
Yeah, but I didn't. I didn't throw the towel in. I stuck with it, and I'm hoping that we can still sort it out.
No, I don't know on the small issues.
I think we've got to try and... A lot of what we talked about is history.
Sean, when I confront it, it makes me want to walk away, okay? When it's fresh and it's raw, I don't want to be here.
What about Tara and Tallulah, though? Don't you think they deserve two parents that love them equally? What?
Haven't they got two parents?
Yeah.
So what are you on about?
Well, you're on about, you just said you want to walk away.
I said when it's fresh and it's raw, I want to walk away. It's not saying I am, is it? It's not saying I'm leaving you tomorrow.
No, but... Let's stop blaming each other for things. You might not agree with what I'm saying, I might not agree with what you're saying, but let's stop blaming each other, because I'm sure nobody had any bad intentions, did they? Going forward, I want to do the right thing with Tallulah and Taro that I haven't been doing right, especially with Tallulah, and supporting you and backing you up. Because I've seen, since I've been here, that I haven't been doing that very well.
Over the last 4 days, each of our families has undergone a huge emotional journey in the house of tiny tearaways, but it's not over yet. 3 desperate families, each overwhelmed by parenting problems that have turned their toddlers into tearaways.
Take it to the table and I will be really cross.
They're going to be living here for just 6 days in the hope that they can turn their lives around. The person they're looking to for the answers is clinical psychologist Dr. Tanya Byron.
Working with 3 families in such an intense environment is unlike anything I've ever done professionally before, and it is a huge challenge. I'm working with the parents, I'm working with their children, and I'm building a community. It's a tough job to do in a very, very short space of time.
And for the families selected to be part of this programme, this is make or break. This is the house of tiny tearaways. It's the morning of the penultimate day and the Weston family are the first to rise.
You finished?
Mum Helen has made Tallulah breakfast, but she's refusing to eat it.
You're going to put it all right, are you?
Sure. Can you just sort of say to her that you're not having breakfast, you don't have it now? You're going to take it away?
So that we can stand together, I need to know what you want.
I don't tell her about that first.
Tallulah, you know your
Please.
cereal? Are you going to go and eat it? Tallulah? Excuse me? I just think she doesn't want her breakfast because she's just ignoring me, so...
She's going to be hungry then, isn't she?
Quickly go to the table.
If you want it, come and get it, because once
Mummy's
I'll take
gonna
it
chuck
away.
it away.
When 3-year-old Tallulah arrived at the house, her tantrums were driving a wedge between her parents, Helen and Sean.
That's ridiculous.
Helen felt rejected by her daughter, but since arriving, the Westons have adopted a more united approach to parenting. This has led to an improvement in both Helen's bond with Tallulah and Tallulah's general behaviour. However, uniting Helen and Sean as a couple hasn't proved so easy, and last night they had a long and very frank heart-to-heart about unresolved issues in their relationship.
What about Tara and Tallulah, though? Don't you think they deserve two parents that love them equally?
I said when it's fresh and it's raw, I want to walk away.
Go on. Oh, yeah, good girl. Gonna eat your breakfast. Huh?
Is that him that said that?
He said good girl, yeah. Did you hear Tara say good girl? He's talking to you. He said you're a good girl.
Can talk to me.
He's growing up.
The Westons had quite an emotional day yesterday. You did the blended family exercise with them. How do you think they're doing today?
They're doing really well in terms of Tallulah. Tallulah is just wonderful. She's a beautifully behaved little girl, has her moments, which is fine, but very sort of between mummy and daddy rather than over at daddy's side. Yesterday, we did talk a lot about the families, the children, the relationships, and it brought up a lot of issues, which I wanted them to speak again last night about, because I could see, particularly for Helen, it was very raw. And it was a very emotional chat last night, very emotional chat. And I feel this is a chat that really needs to continue for them for some time, but something that I need to do some work with them on before they leave. So today I have to focus on that with them. Also got a very nice activity for Helen and Tallulah, all about making teddy bears and cuddling. So more work on the relationship between mother and daughter, but a bigger piece of work around their relationship and other children and what they've brought to this marriage.
Tanya pays the Skeltons an unusually early morning visit with a surprise that just can't wait.
What am I describing here? It has clowns and people who swing from the ceiling and horses that go galloping round in a circle.
No.
And it goes Circus. Guess what? The circus is in town.
Wow.
Would you like to go tonight?
Yeah.
Before arriving, 4.5-year-old Bradley Skelton hadn't eaten a proper meal for the last 2 years. Presented with anything other than dry foods or yoghurt, Bradley would throw a tantrum. Over the week, his parents, Ian and Fleur, have discovered that being less anxious themselves at mealtimes has helped Bradley to try cheese, milk, apple and chicken for the very first time.
I tried it and I liked it.
But can he continue to make progress today?
What we need to see then is a new food tried today, something new. And if Brad can do it at breakfast and at lunch, then you are all going to the circus.
Cool.
Oh, mate, that's easy, isn't it?
High-five.
Would you like that?
Yeah, you can do that for us, couldn't you?
Sean and Tallulah Weston are getting ready for the day ahead.
Good holiday here, haven't we? Been very good for us, hasn't it?
I like that.
Yeah.
It's breakfast time, and following Tanya's news about the circus, the Skeltons are keen to see if Bradley will try something new.
Everybody sit down.
Alongside the toast and crackers he usually eats, Mum Fleur has placed some scrambled egg and apple on Bradley's plate.
Mummy, only I want that and that and that and that and that and that and that.
And that's your new food, so if you try just a little bit of that.
This tiny
We're
bit
on our
of
way to
tiny
the
bit.
circus, mate.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
A little bit of something new, that's all. Do that little bit there, like that.
Can I do it, Mum? Like
Can you
that?
just kiss it for me?
Yeah, like this.
I'll go in my mouth. That
Look,
car.
Brad?
Is that car?
Okay. No worries.
Now I'm going to eat.
I bet you can't eat that in 10 seconds.
No,
Come,
right.
Bradley.
No.
Ready? Good boy. Can you just kiss the egg for me? Kiss the egg and then you get your stickers.
Go on, give it a big old kiss. That's it, just
It doesn't smell of anything, does
Nah,
it?
it smells.
Did you smell it?
I've kissed it and smelled it.
Okay, well done.
Do I get
Yes, you do.
Mummy, do you know what? Can I get down the table, please?
Yeah, you done all right.
Go on
innit?
then. But don't ask for anything else until lunchtime, okay?
But Mummy, can I have a stick? Can I get the stickers? Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Come on, Daddy, let's go and do
You
stickers.
still didn't eat the egg, but...
No, you kissed it. Oh, did you say it has to go in the mouth? It doesn't matter. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's what I mean.
I'm stress-free. I'm stress-free. You sat nicely at the table. You ate most of your lunch, breakfast.
He didn't really, he didn't try new food. I mean,
Yeah, you
it's-
just kissed the egg. You won't do it now.
no, it's too late now. Let it go now, but dinner time, it's going to have to do better.
How did Bradley's breakfast go?
It was good. He ate some more apple. I mean, when I say ate, we have to understand it's minuscule amounts, but for a child who is developing his palate and his taste and also becoming more compliant, it was good. And a very, very, very microscopic amount of scrambled egg, but it was more the case that the scrambled egg stayed on the plate. He didn't have a tantrum, he didn't flick it off, he didn't throw the plate away. He picked it up, he put it to his mouth, he kissed it, and he licked his lips slightly. So from my point of view, he is making progress, but it is small progress, but that's how it would be with him. However, I feel that there was still a deal of anxiety from the parents around the sticker chart. They were disagreeing about whether he should or shouldn't get a sticker, and then they continued to talk to him about eating after the meal was over.
Why is it so important for parents who have children with eating problems not to talk about food when they're not eating?
Because it makes it a massive, massive deal, and all you're doing is making the child anxious, and the child is aware that you're anxious. But of course, this is a test for all of them, and the more Ian says, circus, 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 eat, 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 the less likely it is to happen. Down here. Okay. What is this colour here? Is it yellow?
Claire Carroll was struggling to cope with almost 3-year-old Callum's constant tantrums. But over the last 4 days, under Tanya's guidance, these have improved, as has Callum's erratic sleeping. Last night saw a real breakthrough. Although Callum woke twice, he settled back to sleep within minutes, with minimal attention from Mum.
Callum, go to sleep.
Claire has also managed to help Callum give up his beloved dummy. However, this in turn has revealed how delayed Callum's speech really is, as the dummy has prevented his mouth muscles from developing properly.
No, say sorry.
So sorry.
So today, Tanya has come up with a tasty way to work on his words.
Now, there's 2 exercises we want to do here for his tongue and his mouth.
Look, it's a game, it's a toy.
One is licking. So this is about really showing him how to lick the ice cream. Get him to use the tip of his tongue, stick his tongue right out. Is that for Callum?
Mummy and Callum.
There you go. So you do some licking on that one and I'll get the other stuff out.
Mommy.
Now watch Callum, look.
That's good. That's good. Good boy.
Look. You do it right out. Tongue.
Big lick. Can you see the shape of his mouth? Good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Tongue right out, look. You do it, lick it.
Yay! Very good boy.
Again, right out.
It's getting better. It's lots of practice. And
Mummy,
using
look.
something like ice cream is great because he's having fun and you're teaching him. Good boy. Clever boy. Now we've got some other lick things as well. We can do all of these. What's this? What is this?
Ooh, a pop.
There you go. One for Mummy. Oops. One for Mummy. When he puts it in, you look exactly at the shape of his tongue. When he puts it in his mouth, can you suck it? So get him to suck it. If we can get him to suck it like a dummy, can you see where? Open your mouth. His tongue is right underneath, and he pushes it down. I'll use this. This is mine, okay? So we're not seeing. We're seeing. It's still pushing. You want this one? We want to get the tongue right out. Callum, look.
Callum, look.
Now, one thing you can do is, can I have your lolly?
Yeah.
Take it closer into him, right? Lick it.
Lick it. Go tongue out. Tongue.
Good boy. So we hold it further and further away. And again, clever boy.
Nice. But look.
Good, that's good.
Get it. Right out. Tongue. Tongue.
Now, I want you to encourage him to say the word lick.
Lick.
Lick. So he knows what he's doing. Lick. Can you say lick?
Callum, look at Mummy. Say lick.
Lick.
Say it to him as you're licking. So go lick.
Callum, say lick. Now look, you do it. Look. Lick. You do it. Tongue. Lick.
Lick.
Right, there you go. Now, okay, I've got other things for you. As well as licking, we need to do some blowing. In this beaker is some milk. Yes. And what we're going to do is we're all going to take a straw. Do you want a straw, darling? Straw for Mummy. and we're going to blow. Now, this is about moving the muscles here to make it stronger, because a dummy in the mouth, the muscles just don't have to work. It's all... So, can you do this?
Hey!
Make some bubbles. Good boy. Very good. Shall we make some more bubbles?
I've tried to do that with juice and not... No.
Whoa, look at that. Look at the bubbles.
Callum, blow. You blow, make bubbles.
Blow for me, Callum.
Bubbles.
His mouth has to go... He's got... But you can see it's still... The dummy has made everything very relaxed. It hasn't had to work a lot. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. This is a good one. He likes this one.
Let's go.
You blow.
You did a speech activity that looked like quite a lot of fun with Callum.
It was fantastic. It was lovely. It was really good because it enabled myself and Claire both to see very clearly how his mouth is working, given the fact it's had a dummy in it pretty much 24/7 since his birth.
Callum feels like a totally different boy from the one that we saw the tapes of, read about, even for the little boy who came in that house. Do you remember when he saw those cars and he was like,
No. Right, I'm leaving now, it's not yours.
What do you put it down to?
His mother is parenting him in a completely different way. She's relaxed, she's calm, she's happy, she's assertive, she's clear. Developmentally, he's made strides this week. And she doesn't know this, but her mum, who she's very close to, is coming down to say hello, to witness all the wonderful progress she's made, and actually to put Callum to bed, because I'm then sending Claire out. She doesn't know where she's going, but when she gets there, waiting for her will be her sister, who she's very close to, and her best friend.
Oh, how bad will it be if Callum goes, hold on a minute, now suddenly Granny's here and I'm not going to be put to bed, if it all kicks off?
It will be good. I'd much rather it happens here than when she's at home and she feels more anxious and says, oh, right, I'm not going out. Because she's going to go out tonight because I'm going to make her go out.
Ian Skelton is with son Bradley in the garden.
Dad, no! No! Am I allowed to punch Daddy's only?
Well, that's you doing it nicely, aren't you? That's you're not allowed to punch me like nasty, are you?
When I punch you,
Yeah.
you punch them back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what you do, doesn't it?
Wow, yeah, I do. I have done, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not nice to punch somebody, is it?
Can I get in there? Oh, in there. There's the whiteboard tower. Go! Go!
No, Brad, you don't want to. Brad? Brad?
Ow!
Bradley, leave him. Leave him.
Bradley, leave him!
Leave him. Oi! You say sorry to him right now.
Sorry.
Right, you can come and sit over here. You sit there and you don't move until Mummy says. Sit up there, please, now. Sit up there or you go to your bedroom.
No.
Right, that's it. Where's Daddy?
Right, mate. What's up, mate?
No, he's to go in his bedroom.
What's the matter?
He's just punched Callum.
You haven't. Why did you do that, mate?
Come on. Come with me. Up.
Following Tanya's advice to impose a timeout for bad behaviour, Fleur shuts Bradley in his bedroom for 1 minute for each year of his life.
You do not punch. So you stay in your room for 4 minutes.
Mummy's a scaredy cat.
I think that you should go and say sorry to Callum and give him a big hug. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to punch you and I won't do it again. All right? Come on then.
I only want to say sorry.
Sorry and a big hug, and I think that'll be fine. Come on then.
Let's have a look.
Helen and Sean Weston both have children from previous relationships. Yesterday, during an exercise in the garden, it became clear that their previous experiences are having repercussions on their current relationship.
Oh, what do you mean?
Because I always just walk away. And I take the kids with me.
And their emotional discussion last night saw recriminations rather than resolutions.
I can't communicate with you on some things because you just retaliate.
You look at it retaliating, I look at it as just putting my point of view.
But you're nasty with it.
Tanya believes that these unresolved tensions could be part of the reason for Tallulah's bad behaviour. Today, she wants to focus on the progress they've made so far in the house.
Now, I wanted to first of all tell you that I'm really, really looking at the interaction between you and Tallulah. I'm looking really hard because we've got today and tomorrow. And I'm not seeing anything that I feel I need to say to you, could you do this and could you do that? The way she looks at you now and the eye contact that she makes and the fact that she's just in her space with her mummy.
It's good.
How does that feel?
It's really good. The things are so little, but they were so major, you know.
Oh, they're monumental.
So,
what do you think has shifted it?
Sean backing me up
Right.
and saying, Tallulah, do it.
Yes.
That helps a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, and for my part, I'm trying to keep a lower profile, where I'd automatically just take the lead and do things with her, wouldn't I, without even thinking about it.
So you've done that really well. Can I ask today that you could up your profile and spend some periods of time with her? And then could you just practice that kind of shifting her from one to the other? Because she's very good with Daddy and she's very good with Mummy, but it's the kind of crossover that I'm quite keen on seeing today. So if you've just got a chance, that would be brilliant. The thing that I'm more concerned about are the other issues which came up yesterday, and I know that you talked about them last night. And I've watched some of that back, and I could see that there were moments where it was getting too much. But what I really admired was that you stuck at it. But I feel this morning there is a sense of slight distance. Where are you at with talking about these issues?
Obviously, there's a lot of emotions, there's lots of strong feelings about it, and we've both got our minds made up on how things were in the past, but those are things from the past, and they've got to be left in the past. It's not an issue for today, is it, really?
No.
So, you know,
I've decided to put it all in a box, and I had a bit of a breakdown in the past, not a total breakdown, but I find I'm better confronting them when I'm ready, because I'm not going to say I'm going to do this and then at that time think, oh, this is all wrong, you know, because it'll just be a disaster.
Total, right, yeah, I agree.
So that's and that's how I deal with things.
So you know yourself well?
I do, I know.
And that works well?
Yeah, that works for me. I just hope it works for Sean as well. So
does it work for you?
Obviously, I'm different, and I don't do things the way Helen does. I'd rather deal with things, sort them out, and then live with it sorted.
Emotionally, I can't confront it. I've got to deal with it at my own pace, and that's how I work at it.
I mean, the thing is, this is the way I see it. Just sitting with the two of you, I think you're trapped in an impossible situation almost, because there isn't a solution. Because actually, there's never going to be a solution that either of you are both going to feel happy with. I think
so we've got to compromise, haven't we?
Yeah,
I'm happy to do
absolutely. This is never going to go away, and I think we agree it is a no-win. There's no solution. I can understand why last night you couldn't come out, because there aren't the solutions. Here you've met, at this stage in your life, you've gone through so much to have your two little beautiful children. You just want to enjoy, you just want to be, and yet this stuff keeps digging. I guess for me, when you get into these situations, if you can both remember that the reason you're attacking each other is because actually you're both feeling really guilty. You're looking to Sean to reassure you that it's okay, you're okay, and he's looking to you. And I think what happens is you get really angry with each other and then you just do that. Whereas actually, what you're asking for is a cuddle. You're asking to say, look, you know, please, Sean, make me feel like you don't blame me. I understand this is hard for you, I love you, but I can't deal with this. And I think you're saying, please cuddle me. And it's actually really soft.
It is, it's quite good when it's put like that, actually, isn't it? Comes down to basics in the end, doesn't it?
And do you think it makes sense that Tallulah, even at the age of her behaviour has been all about this? It's been about you needing to overcompensate.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I'm going to leave you to have a cuddle, actually, because I feel you need to. I'd actually quite like to throw myself in there with you as well, but I won't, because I have to keep a professional boundary. Right, excuse me.
Thank you.
It's true, isn't it?
At the beginning of the week, Flo and Ian Skelton were desperately worried about 4.5-year-old son Bradley's severely limited diet. He would only eat toast, crackers and yoghurt. Over the last few days, Tanya has taught Ian and Flo to be less anxious around mealtimes, which has resulted in Bradley making a huge leap and tasting several new foods without the usual tears or tantrums. Despite having 9 children between them, Sean and Helen Weston were struggling to cope with their 3-year-old daughter Tallulah's constant rejection of her mum.
Come on.
Following Tanya's advice, Sean has taken a back seat with Tallulah to allow mum Helen to rebuild the bond with her daughter. But can Tallulah's newfound relationship with her mother last when they leave the house tomorrow? Single mum Claire Carroll was left exhausted trying to cope with her son Callum's aggressive behaviour and erratic sleep patterns. Tanya has taught Claire to ignore his tantrums during the day and to settle him in his own bed every night. Now Tanya wants Claire to concentrate on developing Callum's speech and regaining her own confidence so she can reclaim her social life. Still to come. Earlier, Tanya told Bradley Skelton that if he tried new food today, he could go to the circus tonight. For lunch, Bradley is having crisps and crackers, 2 of the few foods he would eat before coming to the house. But there's also some cucumber and apple on his plate. Will the lure of the circus be enough to tempt Bradley into trying them?
What you got, Brad?
It's crackers, crispies and apple.
Oh, wow.
And drink.
Well done.
And who's going to eat all their dinner up?
Nom, 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 nom. Bradley, I got to eat a piece of apple yet.
Let's go. Who's going to eat all of their dinner?
Me.
Look at this big mouthful.
Wow. Brad, what's the apple like with a crisp? You tried it with a crisp? Like this? Look, get a bit of, I'll try it with a bit of ham, so I haven't got the apple. Bit of ham, and I'll put a crisp with it like that. Like that. And then I'll...
No.
Daddy, look at this massive one.
Wow.
I think if you two have that crisp, then you can get all your stickers and a toy, and I think we'll be going to the circus.
Yeah.
When we'll get all of this crisp.
Well, with that.
With that. Bet you can't do it, bet you can't do it. Bet you can't do it. Watch. Ready? You gonna do it with me? Look how much Jasmine's done.
Look how much I ate then.
Ah, but you've still got a little bit left. Jasmine's doing really well on there. And I'm doing well too. I've nearly done mine. And Bradley's doing well too, but he's just got a little bit left. A little bit left it is.
We're going to the circus. We're going to the circus, aren't we, Jazz? Jazz is definitely going to the circus.
And me, I've nearly finished.
Oh, and Daddy. And Mummy.
Helen wishes she was going. Are you going, Brad?
Do you eat that little bit? Do you know what you just tried did? You just tried did a bit of cucumber. Well done!
And he liked it.
Well done!
He tried a bit of cucumber.
Because it's green.
Well
Well
done.
done, Brad. It's a good boy.
What did he just do?
You're welcome, mate.
While the Skeltons enjoy lunchtime success with Bradley, Helen and Sean Weston are being tested by Tallulah, who wants to draw on the furniture.
You want to go to the toilet? Well, I can't tell what you're saying because there's silly noises in between. Tell me what you want. Would like. Tell me what
She
you'd
wants
like.
to D-R-A-W on that. Right.
I'm a bit full.
I can draw at this chair when we've all finished eating. Right now, everybody's eating, aren't they? I think so.
Yummy.
I've got 4 cars, Mum. Can you just open them, please? I need to put them
Callum is playing with Tallulah. However, Mum Claire notices it's been some time since his last visit to the loo.
Go for a wee wee then. Go for a wee wee then.
Do you need a wee wee, by the way? Well, you look like you're dancing a bit. You okay? Excuse me. Oh, I think I've frozen.
You want to carry on being naughty? You going to be naughty? No, not cars, Callum. Cars need to go in the bin. If you carry on being naughty, all your cars will go in the bin. You need to listen to Mummy, Callum. When Mummy's being cross, right? So you go for wee-wee, and Callum holds Mummy's hand and goes for wee-wee. No crying, no shouting.
Not crying.
No shouting.
Listen.
Just, yes, Mummy.
Listen.
Yes, Mummy.
Yes.
Say lolly.
No.
Lolly. Mum's asking you now. Lolly. Look. Lolly. Lolly. You do it. Say lolly. Look. Mummy's asking. Mummy means business. Lick Mum's thumb. Go look. Go on, get it. Get it. Get it, look, it's gonna move. Get it. Quick, lick it. Get it. Ah, quick, get this little thumb. Now be a good boy.
Bye.
Tanya has asked Ian and Fleur to answer a number of questions about their relationship, their children, and their hopes for the future. Tanya hopes that by comparing their individual answers, they'll gain a better understanding of each other and therefore bring their family closer together.
Okay, well, the first one is, how much time should you devote to your relationship per month and how? Right.
Well, the way I put that is because I thought, oh, do I do half a month or this? And I thought, well, really, I see Fleur near enough every night. So I should be able to, give her a cuddle or, talk to her, how'd your day go, blah, 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 blah. I'm just, bloody knackered now.
But it's about making the effort to make the time to sit down together.
Yeah.
Whether it's eating together or...
But
Because it's
half
very
time
easy just to switch on the telly and just to kind of
Well, we've said
zone
that,
out.
Well, we don't even mind doing that, but I mean, we just,
turn the TV off with the kids
just,
as well.
I would say it's got to a stage at times where we don't even want to really, what we're going to say.
But it's been interesting, I've been watching you in the evenings here, that you sometimes take yourselves off, just the two of you, and stand on the decking and have little chats together, just about everything and nothing. And I'm wondering whether you're talking more in this house than you've talked for a long time in your relationship.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
But you both agree that you want cuddles, and you both agree that you want to talk.
Yeah.
And you're saying every night, being nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's virtually the same.
What do you think?
Yeah, I want to get
A bit of a sweetie, really,
you know, the fun back that we used to have.
Yeah.
You know, I said to you before, where did the girl go that I married? It was only a few years ago. The one that's laughing and joking and we're all happy, and then since I got married, the world just crashed in around us.
I'm on my way back. Come on.
Give each other a hug, for
Oh,
goodness sake.
We're all going to be sick now.
No, you're not. Anyway.
Right, okay, come on then.
How should you... Now, these rules now, which I think you're pretty much agreeing on, you are going to set the rules. You're going to agree on them. It's going to be time limited. There's going to be expectations of behaviour. And I think emotionally, Ian, I think Fleur needs to be listened to. I think everybody knows what you feel because you're very good at talking about it a lot, very quickly. No, that's fine, because I know that you're excited that this issue is now on the table, and I can see you're excited that Fleur is saying, yes, let's do something about this. You're like, come on then, come on. But I think the harder you push your son, the less likely he is to eat. The harder you push your wife, the less likely she is to
Open up.
Do it.
And do everything.
And set the boundaries. You are key in all of this. You are key because you're so important. Because you're...
Wow. Blimey.
Because you need to support both members of your family and make sure that little Jasmine doesn't get left behind. This is very different for you, isn't it? Is it great?
It's great.
You look quite relieved.
Yeah.
But you've not been able to do it before.
No.
Because...
I haven't felt strong enough, I suppose.
Why do you feel strong enough now?
Because we're discussing things, and I feel a bit more in control about Brad, and since we've been in the house, how much more relaxed we are and just like happier, and I just think I've got to have the power within.
Totally.
Yeah.
Take some control back.
Yeah.
You've taken control back at mealtimes with your son. It's establishing the same boundaries with the rest of your life.
Oh, I love it.
Bradley and Callum have put their earlier altercation behind them. Callum is even sharing his favourite cars with Bradley.
This is mine, Mummy.
Do you want me to hold it so I can push this way?
Mummy, this is mine.
Should I hold him? You hold on and I'll swing you, yeah?
Callum, can I go one of your cars? Have one of your cars.
Is that Bradley's?
Yeah.
That Bradley's. Gonna hold on. Hey. That's Bradley's one, mate. It's your one. It's your one.
It just says, Nick and I play with that little Cam's car.
There you go. There you go.
Get up. Oh.
Oh, sorry, that was Nick. Brad, you told me that was your car. I'm sorry, Callum.
No,
Look, you don't need to do that. Right, so I'll come to the bedroom.
I think he's moved.
No, put Donna down. Because you know what? Because you're spoiling the kids' fun. Stop crying. Well, stop crying then. Stop crying. Right, sit down. Look, sit down. Sit down. Sit down then. All right, sit down. No, Mum won't hug you. Sit down. Sit on Mum's knee. Sit there. Sit there, right? Listen, stop crying. Stop crying.
Naughty.
Yeah, you naughty. So sit there, sit on Mum's knee. Look, sit on Mum's knee, right? Sit there, Callum, wait. Calm down, let's take your jumper off. It's hot. It's hot. Take it off. Hot. Take it off. No, was that very naughty?
Naughty.
You're a naughty boy? So you're not going to cry like that anymore?
Not crying.
No crying.
Not crying.
No shouting. No smacking. Be a good boy. Otherwise, Mum will let you have no more cars. Will she? You be a good boy? Or we'll put your cars in the bin.
Bin.
If you be a naughty boy, you put your cars in the bin.
No.
If you be a good boy, the cars come out the bin. Okay?
Okay.
Can I have a hug? Can we have a kiss?
Yeah.
It's been a transforming week for Helen and Sean Weston in the house of tiny tearaways. When they first came to the house, their 3-year-old Tallulah was constantly having tantrums and would reject Mum Helen in favour of Dad Sean. With Sean having learned to take more of a back seat, a bond is beginning to form between mother and daughter. And to further this, Tanya has set up an exercise for them in the quiet room.
What have we got in here? What's this? Oh, wow. What's this, Tallulah? What's this? Well, this, I think, is a teddy bear. Is that a teddy bear? I think she's having some bad memories of this room. Now, this is a special teddy bear. It's called a huggy teddy bear. And this is a teddy bear for Mummy and Tallulah to make together that they can take home, and when they need to have cuddles, they can cuddle with the teddy bear.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Tallulah.
So Daddy and I are going to go and have a cup of tea.
Oh, lovely.
And Mummy and Tallulah are going to stuff the bear, and then you can play and hug. But could you make the stuffing fun? You could throw the stuffing around, you could play, you could just take a bit of time on the stuffing, and then you could have some hugging and give him a name and all
really good.
those things. And we'll just go and make a cup of tea.
Yeah, lovely.
All right, so we'll see you in a minute. Leave you with the bear and with Mummy.
Should we try and make the teddy bear?
Bye.
Tallulah.
See you.
Look at the size of
We'll
this
just go
teddy.
Yeah.
He's huge, isn't he?
You are huge.
I'm huge. Is he bigger than you? Should we see if he's taller than you? He's taller than you. Just think, if we fill him with stuffing, we can give him great big hugs like this, can't we?
Yeah.
Should we fill him? Should we fill him up?
Here, take a seat. I just thought it'd be quite nice to watch your wife and your daughter together.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Fly on the wall.
Yeah.
2 legs.
Yeah.
Arms.
I got 2 legs.
You have, and 2 arms.
Tell me the differences you notice in Tallulah when she's with Helen.
Well, what I can see now is obviously she's happier. She's joining in, she's smiling. She's doing everything that you'd expect a little girl to be doing, playing with her mum.
Yeah. She looks completely wrapped by that whole
Yeah.
experience, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Do you notice any changes in Helen in terms of the way she communicates with Tallulah?
You know, Helen has always been quite flat with Tallulah, and I think I feel she's a little bit funless generally. You know, she needs the whole fun thing going for her a bit more. And maybe she's been a bit sad generally because of the situation, I don't know, but hopefully this will now rub off into other aspects of her life, you know, and she could be more fun with not only Tallulah, but with her other children, even with me.
I want to do that one as well.
Do you?
I want that.
Oh, I thought you were the teddy. Let's get it.
It's so different.
Are you shocked?
Oh yeah, it's like a veil's been drawn away again, and we can all see each other a bit better again now. So that's lovely.
Push it. Look, he's got a sacky bottom. We need to fill his bottom. Push it down there, like that. Right, that's it.
Do you feel at all, anywhere, a little sadness or loss in terms of your exclusive relationship with Tallulah, which now is clearly not so exclusive?
No. No, I'm
Honestly not.
I'm honestly fine about it. I think I realise what was going on now, and you know, things that have happened to me in the past can't affect, or I shouldn't let them affect me now with this relationship. So.
And this little girl.
And this little girl, it's not fair on her. So you know, I've only got her interests at heart, and I've got to do what's right by her, and you know, and the other people she has to have relationships with in the future. So.
How is he for cuddling? Give him a hug. Is he squeezy?
Yeah, get in there. It's really important for us coming here, just not only to sort Tallulah out, all the effects of us on Tallulah, but to sort ourselves out a bit.
Yeah.
And we've had time to actually just sit and think about each other and, you know, our little children here with us now.
How does he look to you?
He's standing in the mirror.
He looks smashing, doesn't he? Hey? Is he smiling? Is he smiling?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think if we hadn't been dealt with here this week, I don't know, as time would have gone by, I'm sure the resentment, especially with Helen, would have just built up and built up. And I guess the more the resentment built up, the more I might have kept pulling Tallulah further towards me, you know. I think it was good last night as well that me and Helen got to talk about it, although it was really difficult. It was real hard work. And Helen came that close to walking out the room a couple of times, but we managed to get over the hump and talk it down the other side, and that was good. That was a good thing to do.
Brilliant. Can you see the possibility of a split in this relationship?
No, I think we've got loads of potential, me and Helen. We just got to get over the factors that were causing problems.
I do.
How's that? It's a lovely scarf, isn't it? I don't think it comes off. Let's leave it on. Should we give him a big hug then? Yeah? Can I give him a hug too?
No.
Yeah, we have to share him. We have to share him. Come on, you hug him. You hug that side.
Nice
and
one.
I'll hug this side. Yeah?
I had this.
All right, and I'll hug you.
Nice.
That's it, Tallulah.
That's
Let
it.
her in.
Good girl.
That's his name, isn't it?
Let me.
Should we play snowball?
Hello, how you doing? Oh my gosh, look at the size of him.
It's huge, isn't it?
Is this Tallulah's and Mummy's teddy?
Look at the mess.
That's your teddy.
Bradley Skelton's reward for trying 2 new types of food today is, as Tanya promised, a trip to the circus.
Going to the circus today because Bradley has been so good and tried loads and loads of new food. He's got his prize and we're all going with him.
I just think we're going to have loads and loads of fun. Wow, there it is. Let's go to the circus.
Come on in, Brad, let's go to the circus, mate. Wow.
Mummy, I'm starving on sweeties now.
Not yet. Half time.
Wow, we could get a hot dog, yeah? Yeah, and sweets.
No, I want sweets.
What we got? Oh, they haven't got any sweets, Brad. We've got biscuits.
Sweeties, sweeties.
During the interval, Mum Fleur tries to tempt Bradley with some candy floss, a food he's never tried before. Bradley isn't tempted by the candy floss, but does settle for a bit of bread from Dad Ian's hot dog.
I thought it was very good, actually. Bradley, he didn't like the loud bangs, but all in all, I think he liked to ask him a few times and he was pretty much watching it, so yeah, I think he really enjoyed it.
There wasn't a lot of food there that Bradley would normally eat, so he settled for a chocolate biscuit and was quite happy with that. He was absolutely fine, so no fuss, nice and chilled, good boy.
You got the time.
What's the matter? Oh, what's the matter?
Tanya has entered the house to talk to Claire Carroll.
No, it's just, I don't know, being here by myself.
Being here by yourself?
So I'm here by myself. Got no one to go and talk to when I go to the bedroom.
Let's go and sit on the sofas. Come on. Let's go sit on the sofas together. Bring your cars, Callum. We'll go and play with the cars outside with Mummy, yeah?
Tallulah, would you like a drink?
Yeah,
Yes, what?
I want the diamond app.
Please.
Okay.
Tanya has sat Claire down to talk about what's upsetting her.
You've made all these changes on your own. You're surrounded by families with couples. I think that's really hard.
I don't know. I can't wait to go home and tell my mum.
You can't wait to tell your mum. You're missing your mum. Yeah, you're missing your mum. I can understand that. And you spoke to her this week, didn't you? You're very close to her, aren't you? What would she say if she was here now and she could see what you've achieved?
I don't know.
Do you think she'd be proud of you?
She'd just be as proud as, of him.
Unbeknownst to Claire, Tanya has arranged a surprise for her this evening.
Would she be proud of you? Would she say she was proud of you?
Yeah, she had to be... Have the baby come back and change me. Oh my God.
Are you going to let her in? Are you going to let her in? Come on. Come on. Hey, Maria.
What's the matter?
Hello. Come and sit. Hey.
What's the matter?
She was just talking about you.
Hello. What's the matter? Oh God, I've been.
She was sitting in her room crying because she wanted to see her mum. So it's all sort of happened.
Felt like I was playing myself.
Oh no! Actually, I have to tell you, there is a reason why your mum has come down. Apart from to give you hugs, and apart from because I felt that you needed her here, but also because tonight you're going out, and she's going to babysit. And you have to be out of this house by 7. At 7 o'clock,
So you better go and get ready.
At 7 o'clock, I'm putting you into a car, but I'm not telling you where you're going. But it's going to be great.
I've come all the way up here to babysit for him.
Is it good? Is it good?
Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? And a hug?
Oh, yes.
Claire has rarely been out since having son Callum almost 3 years ago. Tanya thinks that an outing is long overdue, and it's important for her to have her own life outside of being a mother.
Right, here we go.
I'm panicking now.
Are you panicking?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, I don't know, because I'm going out on my own, on myself.
Oh, well, it's going to be great. This is fun. This is a reward. This is to say you can have a life away from your son. Helen.
Helen,
And yours?
Maria.
Maria.
Sean has arranged his own surprise for Helen.
I just wanted to say, I love you.
Oh,
And I'm with you 100%.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
There you go.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
The Skeltons arrived back from a fun-packed trip to the circus.
Right. Enjoy it, Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. The teddies are lighting up.
Eh?
The teddies are lighting up.
Yeah, they do.
The teddies
certainly
are
are.
lighting up.
Tanya sent Claire for a rare night out. Her only instruction is to enjoy herself.
A really good night out for me, if it was like with friends, I don't know, just enjoy myself, have a laugh, you know, meet new people and relax and not have to worry about Callum. When I do go out and enjoy myself. I don't constantly think about them and want to ring them up every 5 minutes. I'm not one of them mums.
Claire is apprehensive about her surprise night out. She believes she's going out on her own, but Tanya has secretly arranged for her younger sister Lisa and best friend Nikki to join her.
Claire! 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 Oh my God! Weird by yourself. You're not by yourself anymore. You're now. Oh my God! Did we know you were coming?
We came one night.
Oh my God! Made up now, actually, that I'm not by myself. Like sitting here drinking, thinking I'm gonna look really bad on the telly, drinking out by myself. I've got no mates. So now I feel dead spoiled, and I've got my sister and my mates here, and I thought, oh my God, can't believe you've done it.
This is the first night out in a long time for Claire, and she wastes no time in enjoying herself. Part of Tanya's work this week has been for Claire to concentrate on herself for a change, not just her son Callum.
and I haven't thought about Callum. Not sad anymore, just sad. I think I'm going out enjoying myself and I haven't thought about him. But I need to go out more, I need to have a life, and I've had a really good night tonight. I'm having a really good night, I haven't had a really good night, and I'm enjoying myself and carry on. My friends have come to, my sister have come to like enjoy my night out. I'm going to go home.
Come on with me seriously next Saturday?
No, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go home, yeah.
Like Saturday come home?
Yeah,
definitely.
After a well-deserved night out, Claire records her thoughts in a video diary.
All in all, I had a really good night. I had a drink, I enjoyed myself. I had a dance, I had a chat to people. And I know I need to do more. I know I need to get out and live my life. And my whole life is not Callum. And my life needs to be about me. And you don't think you can do that when you've got children. But you really do need to enjoy yourself and go out and meet people, even just to have a chat like I did tonight. But I'm going to go now. I've had a big night. I'm quite tired, so I'm going to go. Bye.
Tonight on the House of Tiny Tearaways.
Oh, I'm determined now. So determined.
Hey! Good Brad, good Brad. Oh yeah.
It's like a new life. It's like a new life.
It's the final day for this week's 3 families in the House of Tiny Tearaways. With just 8 hours to go before they leave, the question is, have the parents done enough to change their lives forever? 3 desperate families, each overwhelmed by parenting problems that have turned their toddlers into tearaways.
Do not hunch.
They're going to be living here for just 6 days in the hope that they can turn their lives around. The person they're looking to for the answers is clinical psychologist Dr. Tanya Byron.
Working with 3 families in such an intense environment is unlike anything I've ever done professionally before, and it is a huge challenge. I'm working with the parents, I'm working with their children, and I'm building a community. It's a tough job to do in a very, very short space of time.
And for the families selected to be part of this programme, this is make or break. This is the House of Tiny Tearaways. The families have all gathered for their final breakfast.
Tallulah's decided what she's having.
Does everybody like melon?
No, I don't.
I found some.
How do you like your bagels?
How do you like your bagels?
Normally toasted with butter.
I have
Pardon? All right, there you go then. Take one.
Bradley Skelton is at the table and Mum Fleur has placed a food he never normally eats next to him, a jar of strawberry jam.
Mum,
Yeah.
that's the strawberry jam. It's got nits in it.
We're not going to eat it, are we, Nancy?
Yeah.
For 2 years, mealtimes were a battleground for 4.5-year-old Bradley Skelton and his parents, Mum Fleur and Dad Ian. Bradley would only eat toast, crackers and yoghurt. Any other foods were totally rejected. Tanya has identified Mum and Dad's huge anxiety at the dinner table as the main cause of the problem and has encouraged them to relax. By making mealtimes more fun, they've seen Bradley take huge strides, trying a variety of new foods for the very first time.
And he liked it.
Although there's still a long way to go, Tanya is pleased with Bradley's progress this week, overcoming the most complex eating problem she's ever seen in the house.
And spoil it. Ugh.
Do you want cheese spread and Marmite on here, like you had in your crackers the other day?
Good boy.
No.
What do you want in there?
Whoa.
Marge and strawberry jam.
Strawberry as well.
I'm going to the bag now.
Good to Mummy then. Oh, delicious.
Mummy, could you take the nits out?
They're not nits, mate. Pips.
There is pips in there.
Oh, well.
Pips out. Thanks, Mum.
You're welcome. What am I going to have? I'm going to have some melon. There you go. Let's put that one on there.
Quite nice bagels, aren't
I'll have some lemon.
You can get them some melon too.
Mummy, I don't like that.
You got a toasty one?
Yeah.
Did you try that, mate?
Yeah.
Even though Bradley doesn't like it, he's chosen to taste a new food, which is a massive breakthrough. I joined Tanya in her office to review the progress the Skeltons have made this week. When the Skeltons arrived, Bradley, age 4.5, hadn't eaten anything wet, really, and mealtimes have become incredibly stressful. Where have they ended up?
Bradley is now relinquishing control of the dinner table, which he had before, and there are no tantrums. So they've got the behavioural side of it cracked because they've been clear and boundaried and firm with him. From a food point of view, he's now eating cheese, he's drinking milk, he's eating apple, he's eating cucumber, he's eating banana. It's small amounts, but we have to remember that his palate is so completely fixed in a very specific way to very specific foods that any new flavour for him is a taste explosion and quite overwhelming. But the key message to parents of older children with a restricted diet who are completely faddy is A, relax, B, take the pressure off, and C, recognise that you will have to introduce a new food in a very small amount over a very long period of time. Do not force them, do not push it, do not freak out, because all of that will just get the child back into what's safe, into their comfort zone, which for Bradley has been his rice cakes and his crackers.
As a reward for breakfast, Bradley and 3-year-old Callum are choosing a toy car each from their treat jars.
Brad, can you just choose a car, please?
I'm tired of this one.
Brad,
Say, Baba, you got no cars. Give him a car. Yeah, Tado. Tado. Oh, good boy, Callum.
Yeah, good boy, Callum.
Claire Carroll arrived at the house struggling to cope with her son Callum's demanding behaviour. His excessive tantrums during the day and his refusal to sleep in his own bed were making life unbearable. Tanya has encouraged Claire to become more assertive, allowing her to ignore the tantrums. She's also learnt how to settle him in his own bed for the very first time. Mum Claire often used a dummy to pacify Callum when he had a tantrum. Earlier in the week, Claire managed to stop him using it.
They're all gone.
But now realises that it severely restricted Callum's diction. Tanya has started working with Claire on improving his speech.
Can you say lick?
Callum, look at Mummy, say lick.
Lick.
The Carrolls have had an amazing week, but can Claire keep up the good work?
Don't bother.
One.
No, Callum.
Bradley, I don't have this one, I can't.
One car.
I want you to pick this one, Mummy.
All right, Mummy, pick that one for you.
That one, that's a
Car. That is the coolest car.
Mummy, that does a really good track.
It does. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Right then.
that's the track. Fire, 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 fire.
Pass them up to Mummy then. I suppose I better take Skelly something down, don't I? That's the front.
Away. Don't push.
Oh, Christ. Forgot about that.
Stop! Bradley, he doesn't want to talk when he's going to move.
Brad,
Stop crying.
like that.
Look, we got the same cars, Callum. Callum, look, we got the same cars.
That used to last it lasted for 45 minutes.
What's that?
That tantrum there just lasted that quick. That used to last 45 minutes.
For Mum Claire Carroll, her son Callum made her life a nightmare. He was defiant, his tantrums were extraordinary, he never slept in his own bed.
I think Callum is one of those children who, because of his size, because of the way he looks, could so easily be misunderstood and labelled. And what I'm really pleased about is that the soft, sweet and gentle side of his nature is now coming out so much more because of the way he's being parented. I'm also really pleased because of the fact that he's getting more sleep. His behaviour is really changing, much less tantrums, although I'm quite pleased there have been a couple this morning already, ones that would have been 45 minutes in the past, done and dealt with in 5 minutes.
What has being in this community for a week done to Claire and Callum?
Well, as I've seen Callum become more of a toddler, and actually a lovely toddler, I've seen Claire blossom into more of a woman. She's been, I think, really enjoying the social aspect of the house, meeting new people, having conversations. And I think she's really understanding that separation from Callum, putting him in nursery, getting on with her life, is actually nothing to feel guilty about. And now she can see that she is a great mum, he loves her, she loves him, she can manage his behaviour, so I think she now can let him go a bit more.
It's like
Get mummy.
oh!
Hey.
All right, job done. Okay, she's doing me for real, I think.
When she first arrived at the house, 3-year-old Tallulah Weston was a daddy's girl whose constant physical rejection of her mum was pushing mum Helen out of the family. During the week, Tanya has encouraged Dad Sean to step back and allow mum to build a stronger bond with her daughter. It's been tough at times, but by uniting as a couple and learning to share Tallulah, her tantrums have lessened and Helen has her little girl back. The Westons. When they arrived, Tallulah had no relationship with mum Helen. I mean, rejected her all the time. It was heartbreaking. And Tallulah would throw massive tantrums. In fact, we decided possibly the biggest tantrums ever in the House of Tiny Tearaways.
Definitely the biggest, yeah.
Come on. Please. Come and play a bit and then we'll go out. We'll play a bit more.
How are they now at the end of the week?
It's quite extraordinary for 2 reasons. One, because the problem seems so completely entrenched. I really didn't know how far we could get in the week. And pretty much by Tuesday afternoon, things were shifting hugely. But also I think the courage of Sean and Helen to look beyond Tallulah's behaviour problem and recognise that her problem is very much a factor of all the stresses and pressures that have come together with their blended families. It's been a really good journey, a really interesting one for me, and I think a really helpful one for them.
What are your plans for the Westons today?
Today I want to do something for Sean. I think Sean, as we understand, has held this little girl close to him for so many reasons. And he, I think, has been very courageous this week to step back and give Helen the space to develop a relationship with Tallulah. I think he's been very, very courageous given the emotional content. So today, Tallulah and Helen are going to make a special gift for Daddy, to tell Daddy that she loves him. Because I'd like them all to leave knowing that everybody loves everybody, rather than we've had a shift from one to the other. So she's in the middle now between her parents.
Tanya has asked Claire to join her for her very last consultation of the week.
How do you feel about leaving?
They're positive, can't wait to go home, put all my stuff into practice. But it's sad to go, because I don't know, I feel like we've become like a little family in here.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, he's been really good. I'm a bit worried that it might just be here and not when I get home. But I'm determined to keep to everything I've learned, and I'm determined he's never having a dummy again, ever. Never.
I can see.
And
why is he not having a dummy again?
Because he's too old for the dummy, he's one, but for now it's stopping his speech, it hinders his speech, and if I wanted to get better, then he needs to never have a dummy again.
I agree.
And just be able to speak openly.
What are you the most worried about?
Sleeping a bit.
So you're worried that sleep might fall apart. Should we look at the progress that sleep has made?
Yeah.
Okay, right, here we go. We've got Sunday, Tuesday and last night. We need to remember that he was still using a dummy there. Yeah. So when he came in, he settled very quickly, but he was waking often. And actually he was waking often, A, because he was used to having you near him, but B, because he was looking for his dummy.
Yeah.
If a child goes to sleep next to a parent and or with a dummy in their mouth, they will have to have those things given back to them in order to go to sleep, because in their head, dummy, mummy lying next to me equals sleep.
Yeah.
And then last night, where he was actually put to bed with his grandmother here. He settled in 7 minutes with very little distress. He basically slept in total for over 12 and a half hours, which is brilliant.
That's unbelievable. He's never done that.
He really needs it.
Yeah.
He's also a big boy, and he's an active boy, so he really, really needs his sleep.
Yeah.
Plus, he's developing rapidly now with his speech and his language and using his mouth more.
Callum, say, lick. No, look, you do it, look. Lick. You do it, tongue, lick.
Yick.
Good boy. Did you expect to have this kind of result?
No.
Really not?
No. No, I thought I'd still be having to be in the room a lot. And I thought he'd still have to have his dummy.
How does it make you feel? This?
Really good, really proud that.
How would you describe him now?
Happy. Lovely little boy. He's a little toddler now, he's got his own personality. Even waking up in the morning, he smiles at me. I mean, he'd wake up before I would in bed with me and smack me in the face, and that's how we'd get up and mummy breakfast, and that'd be it.
He's interesting, isn't it? He's actually a very soft, gentle little boy.
Because he wasn't, I would tell everyone he was nasty and he's not nice. And he really is now.
He's lovely.
Proud to have him as a me little boy.
Are you proud? You should be proud. He is just such a sweetheart, isn't he?
Yeah.
So you're proud of him?
Yeah.
Are you proud of yourself?
I'm proud of myself for doing it, because I didn't think I'd be able to cope.
The thing that I really will always remember about you, Claire, is from the moment you walked into this house, you started working. You didn't wait for me.
I was so determined, because I can't go home with the same little boy, I can't.
What was it doing to your life before?
It was just doing me in. I didn't want to be a mum.
You didn't want to be a mum. Do you remember what life was like then?
Yeah, I just wanted to give it. I'd walk into my mum's and say, yeah, I'll take him. I've had enough of him. Can't be bothered. Just wanted to give up. Thought if I'm making him like this, if he's carrying on like this, it must be me. I know it's him as well, but it must be me. But
yeah, sweetheart. Would you like to have a reminder of what life was like before?
Yeah.
This is what it was like before.
Hot little bag. Going down. Come on, get in bed, please. Come here.
I don't recognise that child, do you?
No, I don't at all. It's scary seeing him how bad he is. Especially in public. I can't wait to take him out in public and be able to control him and go through a shop and say, no, Callum, and me be able to just walk out without feeling embarrassed or carry on shopping and let him do what he wants, because I know some people might look, but I'm not as scared anymore. I'm not worried.
Let's just remind ourselves the really good techniques that you've used. And the first one I'd like you to look at is ignoring and how powerful it is, okay?
Yeah.
Have a look at this. Do you remember that? The bit I love about that was when do you remember he kept...
But I hadn't seen I wasn't bothering with him. I wasn't taking any notice of his crying.
What was it that you were doing previously that gave him the knowledge about which buttons to push?
As soon as he cried, I'd rush over and I'd give him attention straight away.
I mean, he had a couple of tantrums
I think
this morning.
it's funny, because it was worrying at first, but I think it's funny now when I ignore him and I just laugh at myself. Because I walk around thinking, oh my God, this is how easy it is to just totally stop him crying.
Have you found it easy?
Yeah.
So one is ignoring, which we know works. Now, another one that we've started working on, which I think for me has given me some of the most, I suppose, emotional viewing of my week, has been watching you and your son learn how to play together and build that bond. And this for me was such a lovely session. See if you remember, and I just want you to kind of enjoy it.
Oh, I've got paint. Mummy's got paint as well. We'll put on Mummy's nose.
Excellent.
Oh, you know Mummy's nose.
Look at your face, you're really alive. Look how happy he is.
Come and see. Look what you've done to Mummy's face.
Hey. I mean, look how happy he was.
Yeah.
Simple game.
I mean, he'd never really asked me or bothered for me to play with him, and if I did try and play with him, he just didn't want me to join in.
The reason he plays with you now, rather than before, is because you're worth playing with.
Yeah.
You look interested and happy. Your face is really bright. You would just kind of look at him, and he was absolutely. He so loves you. He's so in love with his mummy.
I think before as well, I was always too tired to do anything. He was exhausted, but he seemed to get energy from somewhere I couldn't get it from. And he'd play with his cards, and I'd sit and read the magazine, and then if something didn't go his way, he'd have a tantrum, and I'd have to deal with it. I think, can't wait to go home and have like a happy little nice family that I didn't have before. Just like, it wasn't nice at all. What's the future like for you and Callum? Probably more exciting than like they did a couple of days ago. I'm so positive now to go out and do these things which I didn't want to before. Just thinking that I might have a life. I'm going to go and do these things that I've always wanted to do and I didn't think possible before, and I do now. Because I've sort of made myself stronger by making Callum and me like happier people, and I'm determined now. So determined.
It's the Skeltons' last meal in the house, and Bradley is eating one of his favourite foods, crackers. Under Tanya's guidance this week, Mum Fleur has been mixing Bradley's favourite foods with new foods and textures to try and broaden his palate of tastes. For lunch, she has secretly spread mashed potato onto his crackers rather than the cream cheese he's used to. Will Mum's ingenuity pay off?
Tell me what you've just eaten, Brad, on your biscuit, mate.
Cheese spread.
Guess what else you had on there?
What?
Potato. You have just tried a new food, and it had potato on there. Good boy.
Well done.
Well done. Hey.
Well done, Brad.
Well, I had a little bit of that. All of you have to give me a clap.
All right, it's a deal.
What, all of it?
And a little nibble of the other ones, and we'll give you a massive clap.
Daddy go woo 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 like that.
Yeah. Mummy might even do a cartwheel.
Wow, now that would be worth seeing.
Mummy.
Look at the sticker one on the side. Look.
Good boy. Well done, Brad. He's just had a bite of his apple. Yay!
And another one, and another one.
Another one and another one.
3 bits.
You're going to have 3 bits. Oh, are you really? He's going to have 3 bits.
No way.
No, he's not. He's not. He just cheated.
Do you think so? Do you not think he'll do it?
Whoa.
No, he's not. Look.
And that's another bit. That's 2 bits.
Yeah, that's 2 bits. He's only got one more bit.
2 bits of an apple and some potato today.
Wow.
That is so cool, mate. So cool.
And this is going to be the last bit.
Well done.
And give him a cheer.
Yay! Well done, Bradley. Good Brad. Good Brad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What, you want to cover the butterflies?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you liked the butterflies. Don't you want to see them?
Helen Weston and daughter Tallulah are in the quiet room. Tanya has asked Mum Helen to work with her daughter to make a gift for Dad Sean. Sean has effectively taken a back seat with Tallulah over the last 6 days to allow Helen to bond with her daughter. They're now making a card to show Dad Sean that he's still very important to them both.
I always do put pom-poms on.
You want to put more pom-poms on? Oh, we could do that. Do some drawing like lines like Mummy has, like that, look.
Now. Now. Now.
OK, I'm coming. Don't be rude. Ready? Where are you sticking? And you have to show me where you want it. Right, big one there. Go on then, big splodge. Hooray!
And that one?
There?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to love this.
Yeah.
Go on then, you put it on.
You put it on.
You put it on.
You put it on.
Oops.
Earlier in the week, Tanya set Helen and Tallulah an exercise which ended in a huge tantrum and highlighted the difficult mother-daughter relationship.
Come on. Play a bit more.
A week later, and things are very different.
Do you like it?
No.
Ooh, skiddy bum.
I don't like it.
We finish it and we'll give it to Tanya to look after. Yeah?
Why?
She's going to put it in a special frame And it's to say, Daddy, we love you. Yeah? Look at Mummy. It's to say, Daddy, we love you. Yes, say it.
We love you.
Look at Mummy and say it. Daddy, we love you.
Daddy, we love you.
Oh, look at me, will you? You're a cheeky Charlie. Cheeky Charlie. Cheeky Charlie. That's you. I called you Cheeky Charlie and not Tallulah. Cheeky Charlie.
It's been a long and emotional week for the Skeltons, and Tanya catches up with Mum Fleur and Dad Ian for the last time.
And let's just remind ourselves what he has introduced to his diet this week. What has he introduced?
Banana, milk, apple, cheese, potato, cream cheese,
Cucumber.
cucumber he had. So that's 7, and really I'm going to probably aim for 3 things a week and just stick to that when we get back.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because it is. I felt like I've got to try something new like every day, but
Don't push him too hard.
yeah, if we were, just, he's quite happy to eat 3 pieces of the apple today. So a little bit more, keep the same on the plate that he does enjoy, introduce a new thing, but only about 3 things a week.
He's so proud. You see, you've turned it round. This is now something he wants to do and he's happy to do, rather than what went on before. Do you want to be reminded of what it was like before? Shall I remind you about how it was?
Go on,
because this is, I think this for me really shows the progress that's been made, not just in the fact we're getting apple and banana and so on in him, but his behaviour at mealtimes has completely and utterly changed.
That's been more so than the food bit, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, hugely.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's nothing like that
You don't
now.
really notice it that bad. Well, you do.
That was quite normal though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Totally normal for
Each time you go to do it, that's what you get.
Stress. And of course what's happening is you were stressed, he was stressed, so then you became more stressed, so he became more stressed, and it was just this big kind of bucket of stress and sort of exploding all over the table. Now, just have a look at this next one, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Okay. So when Bradley picks up that apple and you see him put it in and he takes a tiny bite and he swallows it and you're cheering inside, and then he picks up and he does it again, what is it inside you that makes you keep going on at him and on at him and on at him?
That's the question. Why did I do that? Because I almost know I'm doing it. It's obviously the anxiety, I suppose. He's done it. Let's do the old apple now. Do it.
But what do you recognise that actually that will do?
Well, I know it's gonna force him off. I look quite tense there, don't I?
Well, that was quite a tough chat actually. We were talking about a lot, and I think that was the moment when I think it broke your heart, that chat, because I think you took a lot of responsibility for his problem.
Sort of making me realise that it was a lot to do with me and whatever, so we can get it sorted and move on.
Cool. Yeah.
Let's remember back to what it's like at home. Let's remember back to the first clip, that it wasn't just about actually physically eating food and putting food in his mouth, but it was just getting him to the table, getting him to sit down without a screaming tantrum and all the difficulties that you had. Look at this child now. Look at this child sitting at the table. I think it's just wonderful.
Sit at a table, eat them 2 things, Cocoa Pops and yogurt. Don't make any fuss. I'm not gonna do either.
Very good.
And I'm not gonna, and I'm gonna wait until everybody's finished. That's what I done.
He's a little star, isn't he?
He's a little star, and look how lovingly you looked at him and he just came out with it. He does really want to do it, doesn't he? He really, really wants to do it. Oh, what set you up on that boy? It's your boy. But you did that. You did that. Yeah, but it has been indescribably worrying for you, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do you leave here with any anxiety?
No.
No, leave it with a plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is, I think, what we've been looking for all the time.
Thank you very much.
There are lots of things to remember, aren't there, when you get home? But there's one very big thing that I really want to ask you not to forget. Do you know what that would be?
Good boy for trying. Well done. Good boy. Well done. Super duper do.
Yes.
Just watching Bradley get all the attention time after time.
All the things that you love. Yeah.
Mummy, because I'm not crying, am I?
No, you're not. You're being a good boy.
She really is pushed out. Now, for two reasons I think that's a problem. One, because the more attention you give Bradley, the less he's going to do, as you've now said. You've just got to quietly encourage him and then get on with the meal and let him just be. So the second reason is I do not want her to develop a problem with food. And I do not...
She's absolutely brilliant. She's eaten everything this week.
Good, because
Absolutely
I do not
everything.
want her to become a little girl who associates getting attention with stopping eating, because then you have a much bigger problem on your hands.
Yeah. Oh no, that stopped at the beginning of the week.
When you came here, did you ever expect to find that your son's eating problem was actually to do with everything?
No. No.
You didn't?
No. I thought he had a food phobia.
Almost
because
no,
it just seemed to come from nowhere. I honestly thought it was a phobia.
And how do you see it now?
It's down to us and the way that we behave.
What about for you, Ian? I think this has been quite an emotional week for you as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has actually. It's, I think I've learned a lot about myself.
You yourself have been a very faddy eater, picky eater in the past, and it's only recently in the last few years that you've persuaded yourself to eat other foods, principally vegetables, but even now it's no great pleasure.
I think Brad will be all right. We've got him early enough now, so therefore I think he'll... If we keep, you see, he looks quite happy at the table, a bit like Fletcher, because we are. You knew me, you knew my work, you'd seen me work with other children who had some very entrenched feeding problems themselves, and you watched me in a week basically take these kids from puree to massive big dinners.
Yes.
It's not been the same kind of progress with Bradley, and I guess I'm asking whether you feel let down, whether you feel you haven't got what you really wanted, whether you feel this is enough.
I felt halfway through the week, God, I just wish you'd eat more, and I didn't think that we were progressing quite as fast as what you've done with other children before, but realising Bradley's problem is a lot more, I don't know if you can say worse.
Complicated.
It's a bit more complicated,
It is.
We've now taken it on board that we do realise that it is going to take a long time. But we're there, we've made the first steps. He's already eaten so much more than probably what we thought. Maybe not the same amount of quantities or something, but he's eating those little tiny bits. And bridging everything together, it will definitely happen. And I'm definitely going to keep it up.
So I think we've been on quite a journey together, actually. It's been brilliant. I'm so glad he came into the house. I'm so glad, because I have to say it's been a challenge for me, more than for quite a long time, and I've really enjoyed the challenge, although I found it quite hard at times. So, thank you for coming in.
Tanya is so pleased with the progress Claire and Callum have made that she sends them out on the ultimate test, to a supermarket, a place where Callum normally throws enormous tantrums that Claire struggles to deal with.
I hope today's going to go well. I think it is, because Callum seems to have changed this week. He is a different boy now, but things can always happen. It's just a tester for me. If Callum does get upset, I'm going to have to see how I deal with it, put all what I've learned this week into action. Come on. Stop.
Within minutes of entering the store, Callum is up to his old tricks, but this time Mum has new strategies to try.
Look at the trees.
By ignoring the tantrums and involving Callum in the shopping process, Claire is relieved it seems to work.
Clever boy. Get Mummy some toilet rolls. Big pack. Oh, Callum likes helping Mummy today. It's like an unbelievable shock. I'd never get to do this. I didn't think it'd be this easy, I really didn't. I thought he'd be panicking, running off and screaming and crying. Put it in nice, put it in. Okay. Good boy. Hey. Oh yeah, you are a good boy. Today it's just amazed me that he's walked down holding his trolley right the way around. He had a bit of a paddy on the floor and I totally ignored him. And he realised after a while he was getting no attention and got up and followed me, come back to the trolley. The Callum I came with is a different Callum I'm going home with. He's this really, really nice little boy who listens to his mummy and so well behaved. Couldn't ask for anything else. Can I have a kiss? A mummy kiss?
Back at the house, Ian Skelton is reading to his daughter Jasmine in the lounge.
The king had 6 daughters, each a beautiful young mermaid. But the most... Are you a mermaid? Because you're beautiful. Are you a mermaid? Have you got... When you go in the bath, do you get... Your legs become a tail? Do they?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I'm sure they do.
In the consultation room, Tanya is talking to Sean and Helen Weston about the progress they've made over the week.
Have you enjoyed your time in the house?
Oh yeah, it's been
Really
good. Good experience, yeah.
You came in with a child who had the most extraordinary tantrums. Certainly the most extraordinary tantrums I've ever had in this house.
Well, that's the claim, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the claim to Lula.
Do you want to be reminded of what it was like before you came? Would you like to see?
Yeah, go on.
Then.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Well, let's do your nose quick.
It's all right.
Good girl. Yeah, it wasn't long. Wow.
Wait, why?
Even more powerful on there, isn't it?
It's funny when you see it like that. Yeah.
Is it?
That's worse, yeah.
God, we allowed it to get to that. A bit, you know.
It was really full on, wasn't it? I mean, emotionally, it must have been incredibly draining for both of you.
It was towards the end, wasn't it? Big time. But there again, I learnt to kind of cut off as well. And just say, Sean, get on with it. If he gets it done, get it done, sort of thing.
But it's been quite a shift, hasn't it? It's been quite a shift. And it was quite a painful shift, but it happened quite early on. And for me, there was a very big day. Do you remember that day?
Oh, do we ever?
Do you want to see a bit of it again?
Okay.
Here it comes.
Come on. Please. I look quite sad pleading with her there, don't I? Stop crying and we'll play a bit and then we can go out when you stop.
Lula, you can come out when you're being nice to Mummy.
You said just now, I look really sad, like I'm pleading with my daughter.
Yeah, I did. I looked really sad.
Did you realise how sad you were about how bad things were?
No.
Because you'd cut off?
Yeah, that was really sad. Here I go again. I looked sad and didn't realise it. Didn't realise it. That can't have been a nice, pleasant thing for her to have to come to either.
But you were being rejected every single day?
Oh yeah, every day. Yeah, I've never had anything like that before. That's why it was kind of baffling, yeah.
Yeah. So you were there being pushed away, rejected, and then for me to say to you to go in and say to your daughter, no, you can't have me, you've got to have your mother. That was hard as well.
It was a different approach, because normally it would be me just going in, probably taking her away or just making her quiet by being there or dealing with it. So it is a completely different approach for me to go in and just say one sentence to her, you know, listen to your mum, do what your mum says and be nice to mummy and walk out again. And I felt good for doing it as well, because I knew it was the right thing to say and do. Have you lost something though? No, not at all. In fact, I've gained something, I think. I've not lost my daughter, but I've got my wife back a bit, so...
Well, that's really interesting. So what is the importance for you about that moment of coming in and saying no?
it probably means more for me and Helen standing together, standing united, and doing the right thing by our daughter and treating her as she should be treated and dealing with her as she should be dealt with.
She then sat and, well, stood actually, and watched you both put your arms around each other and hug each other and say, no, you can't come to us while you're behaving like this. That was a very powerful moment as well, and it was incredibly powerful for her. Do you see that as being quite a pivotal part of the whole process?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I remember the look on her face. She was bewildered and amazed and just couldn't believe that she was being left to sort herself out, you know, and that we were standing together and nobody was coming to risk her away to make her feel better.
But from that moment on, I think things shifted dramatically. You spent a lot more time interacting with Tallulah, playing with Tallulah. How do you feel about the relationship that you and have in terms of play and interaction?
It's getting better every time. Getting better every time.
This one, for me, is exactly what I wanted to happen for you, what you've made happen, and what I want you to take away with you now. This is lovely.
Can I have Daddy in a minute?
I'm sure Dad will come and say good night.
I'll come and give you a kiss. Taro's gone, Dad. He's all asleep.
Did you put it
in? Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Tallulah's been a good girl. I'm
Has she?
putting her to bed, Daddy.
Right, let's have a big group hug. Mummy, Daddy and Tallulah all together.
Love you.
We love you very much, we do.
And the tea.
And the kiss. Hey.
No arguments.
No arguments, and she kissed Daddy first and then she kissed Mummy. Mummy was the last one she kissed.
No questions asked.
Is that what you wanted?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. What a happy little family unit we look like there.
Yeah.
Just how it should be, and that's all that we want, that's it.
It's been an emotional roller coaster, ups and downs, but it's been worth every tear. I just feel like we've got a family now, a proper family. We're all back together again. And we can start doing things together and going out together, and that should be really good. Can't wait.
Starting today.
Yeah, start a new life. It's like a new life, because we've just been housebound.
Claire and Callum Carroll returned from their trip to the supermarket, and Tanya is eager to find out how it went.
Callum! Hello! Where did you go? Did you go shopping with Mummy?
You put all the shopping in the basket.
So?
Very good. Just absolutely brilliant. Even going past where I forgot to say, do you know, like the 50p machines that you get the rides?
Yes, darling.
Oh, he normally goes mad, and he never, right past them, held my hands up the escalators, right round the shop. I had one little tantrum when we come out the toy aisle, just a whinge, threw himself on the floor.
A floor tantrum?
Yeah.
In the past would have made you go...
I'd have gone over to him and tried to drag him up and put him in the trolley, and he made it worse. I just ignored him totally, and I was in the corner of my eyes watching him, and he was staring at me, waiting for me to give him some acknowledgement.
Nice.
I was like that, oh my God, kept saying to him, oh, you're brilliant, and he said good, and he kept going, I'm good, I'm good.
Well, you know, we've really tried this week,
Yeah.
and your final verdict on your son's behaviour is...
I said before in the car, he's letting him take a different boy home. I really am brought to Callum here, and I'm taking a different one home, and I'm proud now to say that when people say to me, isn't he lovely? I go, yeah, he's lovely, he's my little well-behaved little boy, and I can't wait to go home and do my shopping. For him to help me put the stuff in the trolley, which was dead fun. It was dead fun doing it.
Before the families leave, Tanya has arranged one last group activity. She's provided each family with a cut-out figure for them to paint, illustrating the transformations made and the journeys they've all been on during their stay at the House of Tiny Tearaways.
What kind of face did he have? What kind of face did you have at the dinner table before you come to the Tiny Tearaways?
So I was happy. I was happy.
I don't think so.
I Taro coming in.
Yeah, Taro's coming in. We have to be careful with Taro coming in. Come over here.
Mum, put it on here.
Does that look angry?
Yes.
Should we do glittery hair?
Yeah, see, Daddy didn't realise you were unhappy because he couldn't see any further than his nose, could he?
I've already done the nose, Daddy. I've already done the nose, look.
Oh, that's Callum. Sad Callum. Isn't it?
Well, Brad, how do you feel now, mate?
I feel happy.
Goodness me! What have we got in here?
He likes...
Jazz,
he likes
tell me,
it.
tell me. What am I seeing? Is this before or after?
Before.
Before. Good. And what are we seeing?
Bradley.
Looking.
At Bradley.
Bradley looking like Bradley. And looking like, what's his face doing?
Angry.
Why is he angry?
Because we're trying to give him proper food, but he doesn't want it.
Oh, so you're trying to give him food and he doesn't want it. Okay, can we see what's on the other side? Should we turn it round? Okay, let's turn you round, Brad. Oh, so, there we go. Who's this here? That's you, what?
That's me happy.
Why are you happy?
Because I ate proper food.
Because you eated proper food. You're a clever boy, aren't you? Well done. Tallulah, is this you?
This is Tallulah.
Looking
Pretty miserable.
because...
Because of all the problems that we came here with.
And what's
Not a
up-
happy girl.
No, and this is
This is miserable mummy and daddy.
with a big...
Big divide.
Right.
Lots of baggages.
And we'll just turn her round and look at after. What is she doing there?
You've got a big grin.
Yes.
She's a happy girl.
She's a happy girl. And why is she a happy girl?
Because mummy and daddy are happy and together.
Yes.
And there's Tallulah in between us holding daddy and mummy's hand.
Right.
So mummy's happy.
Who's this? Who's this?
Callum.
So who have we got? Callum looking
Sad, crying.
because...
He's a tired boy.
Right. Talk me through it.
This is Callum really sad and angry at the same time, which he was. He was always angry and tired, which has been making him angry. He got cars when he had bad behaviour. He was given toys at bad behaviour. This is both Callum and Mummy both sad. And this is Callum's bed empty and Mummy Claire's bed with Callum clearing. Callum's tummy and Callum's bottle. And they were sharing. And Mummy saying she doesn't like Callum.
Oh, but that's not how it is anymore. Because, Callum's got wet armpits.
That was Callum's painting.
Kiz, what have we got here?
We've got a really happy Callum.
Lovely. Happy boy. Smiley boy.
Yeah, Mum's happy. Mum's happy to say she loves Callum now. And no dummies, no bottles, and only receives cards if he be's really good. And a little boy full of energy and sharing his stuff now.
Nice to meet you.
You've done very well.
The families have gathered together to say their final goodbyes before returning home.
Sad, I'm going to can't cry.
Bye-bye.
You start me off instead of crying because you...
Have you said goodbye to me?
You gave him one card.
Bye.
So, I have to say goodbye to you, which I really don't want to do, actually. Don't forget, if you're united, she will be fantastic. And for her to play with you, you keep up the fun and the attractive mummy, because you're brilliant. Bye-bye, darling.
Thank you very much for everything.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Bye-bye, sweetie. Off you go. It's time to say
Bye.
goodbye. Bye-bye. All right, then.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
The Westons are leaving the House of Tiny Tearaways. They had a very big emotional week. They still have issues perhaps to resolve, but but Tallulah now has a good relationship with Mum. Do you think it will stay like that?
I think Helen has become much more fun. I think if you want your kid to come and be with you, you've got to be a fun playmate. And I think for Sean, particularly early on in the week when he went in and looked his daughter straight in the eye and said, "You will not behave like this to Mummy," and then put his arms around Helen and showed that they were united, that for me was so symbolic. However, we have to remember that Sean and Helen, between them, juggle a number of children from different relationships. They are a proper blended family. And I just hope that they can continue to communicate and not rely on Tallulah to show them that it's all beginning to get very difficult again.
Bye-bye!
Bye, Tanya.
Thank you! We've had a really good week. I mean, thank you for everything that you've done. A lot of success. We really appreciate that. Taro, no.
Give a wave. Can you
Taro.
manage a wave? Anyway, thank you very much for all you've done. Helps us all out. Bye. You too, bye.
Is it hard to say goodbye?
I shall miss you a lot. He is your child, so you make the rules that other people follow.
Yeah.
Lots of fun, lots of love, lots of cuddles, get a lot back. And he's brilliant. Yes, you are. You say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can I have a kiss? Thank you. Bye-bye, my darling. Thank you so much. You're so cool. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye, Callum.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Give me a wave.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sweetie pie. Callum is a really good example of a child who has temper tantrums because he is not sleeping enough. He's not even 3 yet. He needs at least 11 and a half hours of sleep a night. You see that within a few days, the behaviour is transformed. She will do really well. She is very, very determined, and I think this week has given her such a buzz about herself, her capacity, her ability, and her future. She'll be amazing.
Bye-bye. The whole week's been the best time in my life so far. It was a really good week. I do love him so much. I can't wait to be having happier times. I just can't say any more thanks. Thank you, Tanya. Say bye.
Bye.
Say love you.
Thank you.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is the hardest bit, actually, I think. Thank you. Don't forget that it's a slow but steady process with very little anxiety from all. Less attention here, loads of attention there, and lots of attention here. Yes. Bye, Brad. Here's a kiss for you on your cheek. Have a give you a kiss. Goodbye, darling.
Aww.
Time to go. Okay, thank you again. Bye. She's gonna go.
No, I'm not. You're not going to make me go this time.
Take care.
All right, see
Bye.
you.
Pleasure. Bye-bye, Brad.
Thanks a lot.
Bye, Sandpit.
See ya. See ya. Keep eating your bananas and your apples. Fleur and Ian are a completely different couple, parenting their child at mealtimes than they were when they came in. And that, for me, is what's going to affect the change. Every mealtime, he's trying something new. It's in very small amounts, but it's something new. He will continue to try new foods if they can continue to parent him in a calm and consistent and a really, really less anxious way. I think Ian, for me, has been so brilliant. And I don't think he was a father who walked in expecting this to have anything to do with him. And I think he now walks out feeling that he is very key in this process. And I think that will mean that even when he does get anxious, he'll be able to manage it.
Bye. What kind of week have we had?
Fun.
We've had a fun week. And what have you been eating?
New food.
New food, well done, yeah. And we're all a lot happier and a lot more relaxed, and hopefully if we, well, no, not hopefully, we will stay like that. Thank you very much, Tanya, for all your help. You're an absolute star. What do you say to Tanya?
Thank you.
Good boy.
Bye-bye.
Dr. Tanya Byron has had only 6 days with the families and has seen some dramatic changes. But will the progress they've made here continue at home? Back in Gloucester, Helen Weston cannot believe just how much Tallulah has changed.
It's amazing. I'm just like in awe of what's happened.
She's completely different.
She's totally transformed.
When she does show signs of having a bit of a problem or a tantrum, we just close ranks and stick together.
It's like that one rule. It's just affected everything we do.
The fact that they're getting on great, for me, is a great feeling because it means that we're getting on better as well.
I wouldn't have been able to do this before.
Bedtime.
The payback is fantastic. She loves me now.
Has Claire Carroll managed to stick to the plan, or is Callum up to his old tricks again?
I didn't realise there were so many things there that needed changing, like his sleep, his behaviour, the dummy, everything was a pain. Everything's been cured, and there's a nicer person, he's friendlier.
Oh my God!
Bless you.
Bless you.
Really now, I don't have to do that much. Just say to me, you're not a naughty boy, are you? If you're a naughty boy, you have to go to bed. I need to stop. I've always wanted to do nurse training and I've always put it off. Now I can't wait to start. Everything was about Callum and now things are about me and I want to make things better for me and him. Love you.
Love you.
Now I'm dead proud to say I'm your mum.
Are the Skeltons still battling Bradley, and will they win the war?
New food is fantastic!
Alright. Oh, just total change around. Oh, it's horrible before. You put a plate full of food in front of Bradley and he just shove it away.
Bradley's trying new food.
I've got a smiley face.
Good boy.
It has made life a lot easier. I'm more relaxed. Fleur and I are getting on better.
As long as we stick to the rules of the table with this, having the sticker charts and the toys and things.
It'll become second nature, won't it?
Absolutely.
That's the idea.
I'm going to put everything out of my jar.